Bro. That ain't me. We good? Alright, we recording. Yo! Welcome to the second episode of What You Talking About. What we're going to do is play the 5 episodes. We play the 5, and then anytime I bring the illustrious comedians on to just talk shit, cut up, that's going to be What You Talking About. So we're going to get into this intro. And we going, I'm sorry to bother you. Could I get the stand and the charger? My bad, I forgot. We can still stream. We can still talk shit. But let me get this intro out the way, bro. Over to my immediate left, he is an illustrious comedian. We just got done shooting some promo sketches together. One of the funniest natural rifters I've ever seen in my entire life. To my immediate left, give it up for Bad Mouth Rooster, everybody. Make some motherfucking noise.
Let's go.
Hey, what's up?
Over to my nearest left. He is a Fort Worth native, a legend in the local comedy scene, in the local comedy game. He was kind enough to let me and Ed on a spot on his May 15th Arlington Improv show. We'll get the tickets I'll probably put the tickets in the comments so we can get this shit going. He is a veteran in this game, and he is one of the funniest people that I have had the pleasure of knowing. Give it up for my boy, my guy, RJ motherfucking Prince. Thanks so much. Now starting from my immediate right, one of my OG comedy friends in the game, bro. This man is family at this point, bro, for real. Anything he needs, bro, I'm gonna roll up. If you need some freelance privilege, man, just let me know. He put me on my first flyer in this shit. Met him at a Black Business Expo. Don't ask why I was there. He is genuinely one of my favorite people, man. I would take a bullet for this, man. Give it up. Pause. Give it up for Just John.
Hey. What's up, y'all?
And last but not least, returning guest. Returning guest. One of the smoothest, funniest fucking comics in this goddamn town, bro. His wit knows no bounds, and his punchlines know no equal. He is one of, quite literally, I think in terms of tone, somebody that I take after. And I'm always down for whenever he wants to spin the block on the pod. Give it up for the light-skinned wonder himself, Ed motherfucking Dixon.
Let's go.
I'm sorry. He's not even that light-skinned. That just became like a niche thing, so I apologize. Yeah, that's kind of an oldie but yeah, that's an oldie but that's an oldie but goodie joke. But you know, my bad. Yeah. The in-betweeners type shit. But yeah, man. Anyway. So yeah, we just got a list of topics that we're just gonna cut up, talk about. Before we get into it, man, how are y'all doing? What's life been like for you guys?
Life's a journey.
Deep,
Boy,
that's so
boy,
deep,
ain't nowhere in
dude.
here.
That's how I know RJ be around the Fort Worth whites, dude, because he'd be like, "Life's a journey." My suit is Argyle.
That is funny.
Life's been lifing.
I respect that.
Life's been good.
I was just gonna say, life's been good. No complaints, bro. Just
Right, yeah.
raising them girls.
Mm-hmm. Girl dads, make some noise for the dads, man. I don't know how many of y'all got kids on this panel, but
Oh yeah, my baby mama just got out of prison, so he back with her.
oh,
So
shout out
I'm
to
good.
her, man. Shout out to her. What'd she go in for?
This,
Not to be Vlad, but what's she go in for?
be Vlad.
A lot of questions.
Be Vlad. This is the time to be Vlad. If you have
Anything that I ask him, he doesn't have to answer.
if you have any inspiration of taking this shit to the next
I'm not
level,
finna be Vlad. I'm not finna get nobody arrested. I'm not finna get nobody shot. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm gonna be a
Man, we
productive
had a-
house guest in this bitch. Y'all got me.
Yeah,
We had an
listen,
undisclosed
I'm a
location.
snitch. I'm going to snitch.
Y'all are crazy.
This is an
Jumping off
undisclosed
with this.
location. Nobody
She,
knows where we at.
She went to prison because her and her husband was doing armed robbery.
Oh,
what's
relationship goals.
You know.
Okay,
so
that's cool.
it was beautiful.
That's why y'all broke up. You said no.
Oh no.
You was
this
like, I'm not gonna hold this.
It was years later after we were just co-parenting. I got the call from CPS that night. I was like, oh,
That shit crazy.
all right, on my way.
Sir, we have your wife and an armed truck outside with bags of money. All right, man. Ed, how's it going, bro? You good?
Oh yeah, we thugging.
Y'all just John and Ed, y'all just killed the Oak Cliff Black Arts Center, right?
Yeah,
That shit. I was
Black
at that
Academy
show, man.
Arts and Letters,
Black
yeah.
Academy
Shout
Arts and
out.
Letters, man. That
Shout
shit
out
was
Curtis
crazy.
King. Yep,
Yup.
it was great.
That was a great show, man.
That's an old nigga.
Yeah. It is. Yeah.
Shout out to Trey Mack for headlining that show too, man. Personal
Great
hero
show.
of mine. Great show, man. That shit
Great
was
show.
crazy, man. So I love going to shows and just seeing my people like pop their shit because it puts me like in a good like mode to like perform and to like
Most definitely.
Huh?
I'm just playing.
all right.
Nah, hey, I caught
All
that
right.
shit
My
too.
friends, my
These your
friends,
community
my
too.
pals, my best
Just fucking
buddies,
with him.
My
I
people.
give him a tough
who all
time,
just so
man.
happen to be
I
black.
give him a tough time.
Nah,
All
for
my
real.
friends black.
I respect that.
Is it me or on this TV you look like the white comedian Jesus? What is-
Oh, thanks, man.
That's beautiful.
Like a white Jesus.
yeah.
I mean, my hair is like not.
No, I'm just saying.
Is this your way of telling me I need a haircut?
It's
Like,
2025. Nah,
Okay.
that's what Jesus would
Jesus,
look like if
would
Jesus.
look
Jesus
now.
would definitely rock that in 2025. He'll rock that hairstyle.
Yo, that jacket.
you think Jesus?
Sure.
Y'all think white Jesus would have worn Timbs and like a backwards jersey?
What?
What would Jesus be wearing?
No,
I don't think
they
his
got it
jersey
right.
would be
This is,
backwards.
but this is white Jesus though.
Jesus,
Yeah, white Jesus.
Jesus
Yeah.
gives me flannel,
Okay.
Flannel.
like cargo pocket, cargo pants, flannel.
For real. What do you think Black Jesus would wear in
Flannel
2025? No, because that's fair. Like I've heard that. It'll be tough to find a white joke I haven't heard. But what's the
A white
a
joke.
white joke? But what do y'all think Black Jesus would wear in 2025?
That's a good question.
What?
Yeah.
Definitely leather pants.
Fuck around, yeah.
Leather pants for sure.
Yeah,
No,
hoop earrings, yeah.
I think
Not
Black-
hoop
you
earrings.
think so?
Don't do
Jesus-
Jesus like
Black
that.
Everybody believe
Black
in
Jesus be
God.
woke.
You don't think Black Jesus would like wear diamonds and shit?
Diamonds. I don't think you'd wear
Maybe
hoop
not
earrings.
diamonds.
That's crazy if he was wearing hoops.
Maybe not
studs.
diamonds.
Yeah, roses.
Some studs.
I'm not mad at studs though.
Some-
Nah, he
I'm
had
not mad at
beads.
studs.
That Black Jesus had beads on.
Talking
You
about
think,
the
you
wrist
think he'd be
beads.
like
Nah, I
in
mean,
like some
them-
brand
them-
Nubian shit?
Them wood beads around his neck.
The
I
big
thought you
ones?
was-
I respect
thought you was
that.
gonna say like the Mardi Gras.
It's a
beads.
freaky ass Jesus.
nah,
that's
nah,
wild.
And Black
Down there in
Jesus
New
said, "Let there
Orleans.
be titties." Nah,
I think
that shit
I
bomb.
think-
bomb.
I think
Yeah, that was bad.
Black Jesus
Thank
and
you.
white Jesus would say that. Ain't just one Jesus.
titties
I
transcend
know my
race.
Lord. My Lord.
That's crazy. Nah, I respect it. I respect it. I'm a hip and ass guy myself personally, but
on,
you
man.
know,
Did
respectfully.
you say hip?
Hip and ass, yes. Hip, legs, like the
yeah.
whole combo,
I guess
bro.
I've
Oh yeah,
never-
some women
I've
buy
never
ass.
heard
Yeah, bro, you be having.
Not by the
I've
right.
That
just
shit
never,
could- nah.
I've never heard hip.
Are you
bro.
serious?
I swear to God, I've never heard somebody say I specifically am attracted to hips.
You're crazy.
Shoot, yeah.
You are crazy.
You've never heard the term childbearing hips?
hips, yeah. That's
I've
the
heard,
thing.
yeah, well,
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, childbearing.
Child
Thank you,
bearing.
bro.
I've
Yeah,
never
no,
been like,
for
ooh,
real,
them
bro.
Hips. Yeah, nah,
Because like,
I
man,
guess.
with the BBLs, bro, they be
But
having.
again, ask me who said childbearing hips, nigga.
Big-
Like,
I mean, no, crazy
like,
people.
ask me where I heard
yeah.
that from. Like, nigga.
But like,
no.
yeah, bro, you
Two
be
kids at a
having.
I heard that from Dwight from The Office. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, that's not
I
a.
like a woman with childbearing hips.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, what's
Thick
crazy
thighs.
is I got a homeboy that says he only like dirty foot white women.
Oh
Yikes.
yeah.
That's nasty.
That's
Yikes.
crazy.
That's crazy.
I will say though,
Sound freaky.
Yikes.
in their defense, and I've been clean from white women for about 3 years, but
That's what's up.
Clean from white.
if you talk about like the vegan, like, you know, Herbalife white women, because of their diet, like that pH balance is the best in terms of like white cooteronomy. You know what I mean? So like that might,
Cooteronomy.
yeah.
I think it's just a hard working white woman. That's just you know, because a white woman bottom of their feet easily gets, you know.
Nah, it's some real estate agents with some dust. It's some real estate agents
What
with some dust, bro.
The fuck?
Nah, you heard me?
Please.
I'll say it again.
Please.
There's some real estate agents with a
Please.
nasty box, bro.
You
Because
gotta
they
layer
be.
that.
they
Layer
be
that.
eating-
Put something on top of that.
I'll say
What
it
do you
again.
mean?
I'll say it again.
Why specifically real estate?
Why?
I'm so confused. I'm like, damn, that's
Layer
that a popular
that. You gotta-
job.
I don't think I need to
Fill
explain
the fuck
myself.
in.
I don't think I need to explain myself. To be honest with you, I don't, bro.
So
Yeah.
she tiptoeing around.
It's a lot of investment bankers with bad
tiptoeing
box.
Well,
I'll say it. That's fine. I
Man,
want
that's
to.
crazy.
If I were to relapse for a white woman, it would be for a long skirt, Mother Nature, you know.
because you're
She's selling rocks. You,
You
want
don't like
somebody
white
to sell
women no more?
rocks?
Huh?
You don't like white women no more?
I don't think. Yeah. But I never really did. I was
What?
kinda lying
Wait,
to
what
You
was that answer?
indecisive. Just say you looking for love anywhere you can find it.
Nah, cap. I everything that I say like on stage is like true. So when I say like, oh no, like my life got better when I like,
Stop.
you know, y'all can see it. Y'all can see it May 15th at the
Yeah,
Arlington
don't tell your
Improv.
jokes. Come on now.
But yeah, man.
So do y'all think that Aaron has got hit with the white boy glow up? You know, white dude starts dating
I
a
didn't-
black chick.
I didn't
And
know
then he
him
started-
before he met his last girl. I didn't
What's
know.
great? Yeah, bro.
I met
They
him-
didn't know
I-
single
yeah.
me. That's the
I
crazy
didn't know.
part.
I'm just now seeing.
But you
They got me fucked up. They got me fucked
They
up.
got me
You
fucked
can't
up.
Outside.
tell.
But I do.
Y'all
I can
know.
bodyguard. I can picture comb over. I've seen comb over Aaron before. Though.
That's
I-
a lie. He's
I-
He's podding. He's podding right now. He's podding right now. He podding right now. He podding right now. And that's cool. I respect the joke.
What?
Comb over.
Hey, bro, shout out to Quan for that joke. But yeah, nah, bro. Shout out to the homie. But yeah, nah. Y'all got me
Low-key
all the
wanted
way
to go to
fucked
his
up.
Facebook after you said that.
All right, go ahead.
I gotta see it. I gotta see it.
I will say, if you go to my mom's Facebook, you'll see, you know,
The Como.
why I quit white women. But
Damn.
but
Damn. But why you put your mom in the same sentence?
no, she's a great lady, bro. She's a great lady. I love my
But you-
mother.
That,
But I don't be doing that. Like, you know how people write songs and be like, oh, you know, I'm with this girl. She say I'll remind her of her parents. Nah, that shit is not me, bro. Sorry. If you look like you've been deported, or if you look like you know how to fight, or if you look like you got Black and Milds in your car, I'm with it. Because you're not gonna look like my mom, and I refuse to fall into the white stereotype of that shit, man. I'm cool.
But you.
Yeah,
Hey,
we're gonna pray for
hey,
her.
man.
That's fine. Pray for
Hey,
him.
man.
Pray to every god you can think of.
Nah.
Pray to Allah.
Y'all going.
Pray to
But
every
I can
single one.
tell you been fucking with black bitches because you got sandals, socks, and Jordan pants. You supposed to wear shoes with that.
Taking notes.
And
Y'all
the
got me
socks-
fucked up with this footwear shit, bro. We're not finna do that either because look, man. No, because this is a late pod. It's about 10 p.m.
And
and
you.
this is my show. So that's one thing. So like I was like, and bro, shout out to Bodyguard, bro. Like he really gave a different dimension to this. But it's like, all right, cool. We just finna cut up and record, bro. Y'all decided to show up with the techs and the Jordans and all that shit, bro. And you know, shout out to I mean, I hate to be Vlad, but you know, shout out to RJ with the Pumas. You know, respect it. We're not gonna cut to him because I love my guy, but. Nah, we ain't we don't have the camera. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna do that to you.
I feel.
Yeah,
Why you trying
yeah.
to whisper that?
I'm just ripping. We haven't even got to a single like. That's the crazy part.
That was a good first.
Hey
15
yo,
minutes.
man, I'm sorry. This shit is live. Somebody
That's hilarious.
is watching this pod who I love very much,
That's
and she sent a screenshot of this
That's
and
hilarious.
sent the fucking.
That's fucking
What is that?
I hate it here, man. I hate it here, man. I hate it here.
Let me see that.
Why am I here?
I need to know.
All right.
What the
All
fuck?
right.
I need to know. Who
I'm not
did
gonna
it.
lie
Let me
to
see that.
you.
Go into that.
That's how I felt in the elevator. Like, why is it?
why they do you like that?
Why? Why is it? Nah,
Somebody, please. Hey.
that's crazy.
Hey, first drink on me. Whatever. Hey,
No.
you got drink whoever sent that
That's
shit.
hilarious.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
wild
Don't worry
business.
about who sent it.
That is funny. Hit me
Don't worry
up.
about who sent it.
Hit me
Don't.
up.
Nah.
Hey, first, I don't know. who
You can
sent
hit
that,
him
I
up,
say,
but
hey, first,
don't hit him up. But
That's hilarious.
I sure
You
don't
can
hit him up.
but don't hit
That's
him
just fucked up. All right. Well, this is a great way to
That's
start
tough.
this shit, bro. Anyway, well, y'all are all great comedians and y'all tour. So I hit y'all up for the group chat and was like, all right, bro, what we finna talk about? So comedy on the road. RJ, this was your topic. What you wanna get into about that?
Oh man, I love comedy on the road. I'm a big, I guess, because I love the craft so much. Like I love just being on stage, hitting different stages, meeting new people. So I love like those weekends where you hitting multiple cities. Like that's just,
I'm gonna get to know about that in
Yo,
a couple
man.
years. I'm manifesting.
I love it. I love meeting the new people. You know, the culture of a different city and stuff. I love it.
I respect that. Rooster, you good over there, bro? You look like you got some shit, man. You got it. Go ahead. Go ahead. I got you. This is a safe space, my boy.
It is safe.
My friend. Mi amigo. What you got going, bro?
Nah, it was it was
Yeah, two badass kids in class.
Oh, for real. Can't take them anywhere, bro.
That manifested.
God damn.
It was Ed.
Manifested.
you off guard?
Hey.
Hey, man.
It was Ed.
Oh man.
Do y'all have a favorite city outside of Dallas that y'all performed at? We'll go from right to left.
Ugh.
So Ed, you can start.
Okay, I don't know what right, but favorite city? I like San Antonio.
Antonio, cool.
I respect
San
that.
Antonio, they show love.
Nice. What about you?
I don't know, bro. Every time I go to Tyler, I get love. Tyler.
Rose
Tyler.
City?
Yeah, Rose
Rose
City
City, cool.
specifically. Tyler.
Yeah, Rose City,
I get
bro.
mad love in Tyler.
I like Houston a lot.
Mm.
Houston's my shit, bro. Because
And we
Hmm.
you talking about period or just take
to perform and to like be around, like
Okay.
I think, because the first time I ever went to Houston was for a battle rap event, and that shit was crazy. That shit was love. And then I got to go on the Calamar White tour in Houston, and that shit was cool. And then the Super Hot Fire tour was there too when he started. So that shit was, yeah. I mean, every time I've been there, it's just been great. Like with the memories and shit. So man, I want to keep going back, man. If I could move to one place, it would probably be Houston or Atlanta.
Yeah,
But-
Bow Wow said that too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Wow
Bow Wow
said
said he almost moved to Houston.
I respect
real?
that.
Yeah, he did.
Didn't they just say like Houston is something about them being like the worst place to? Never mind, man. I don't
To
know.
what? No.
It was the
Talk
worst.
about it.
It was like the worst.
City to live in.
Not the worst, but the most unhappiest city to live in or something like that.
They water.
They got Seattle, Washington,
I was
with
gonna
like
say.
no sunlight. I don't know. That
No
feels.
sun.
I was gonna say yes.
That feels like a psyop,
Be
bro.
happy in.
That
You
feels
ain't gotta go
like-
to Houston to not be happy.
Yeah, I don't know about. I don't know. That might be the white people. That might be. That might be. What about black on black crime? Yeah, I'm
I
cool.
would say that's accurate.
Huh?
Yeah.
I lived in Houston for 8 years.
It's
You think it's an unhappy
Ain't
city?
true.
You think so?
Hell.
Okay,
Oh, wow.
I respect
They
it.
say it's doomy and gloomy out there. It's
Mm.
like small.
And when
It is
when
muggy,
it
I will
floods,
say
you're
that.
fucked. When it floods, you.
That's a good point. Okay, all right.
Nigga said, do me and
You gotta
gloom.
rebuild
Okay.
every
so
time.
humid out there. Motherfuckers just be musty.
It might just be
That's wild. Cause
Musty.
that's wild.
crazy.
Yeah, heck yeah. Early
'Cause-
in the morning.
They say early. Early. It's
a
way
great
too
joke.
early.
Whole day up.
It's a
It's
great
5 in the
joke.
morning. Why are you musty?
That's crazy.
Just rolled over.
Still musty.
You cute,
No.
boy.
You did a night shift. You just went home and laid down in a musty ass bed. Woke up, got in your musty ass car,
Musty ass.
went to the closest mustiest gas station.
It's just
Got
must.
some musty
It's
gas
just
and
must.
some musty coffee.
Smelling like
And went
Bath
to your
and Body Works,
musty ass job.
strawberry,
Hell
kiwi,
nah.
cucumbers, and musty ass.
That should be bad for you, bro.
It's a
They
bad
should.
blend.
They be,
Hey, nah,
they be
that
putting
gotta be.
bad products in that shit. Bro.
Hey, but you know, like a couple years ago, they was like Houston is the growing, like the one
Yeah.
like had a high growing rate of like
Yeah, then a flood comes.
STDs.
Oh
shit.
no, I've made a joke about
That's still
that.
the same.
No, bro, they got.
growing?
No, I got a joke
And
about that, bro.
motherfuckers is moving.
But
To,
Dallas-
They got Plan
Thing
B.
is, Dallas not too far behind.
Cat, nah. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
We
Nah,
made the list too.
They got that.
Dallas
Look,
made the
Houston.
list too.
Houston has Monostat and Plan B locked away. We got Plan B locked away. We don't have Monostat locked away.
nah,
All right,
we
so
made
let's
that list.
let's tone down the.
Made
What's
that
what's
15
Monistat?
list.
I was just
Monostat
gonna
is
say, 'cause, nigga, we
alright,
on
well,
the
he was
outside.
so
Nah,
prepared to explain to you on the outside. They don't know what Monistat
Ed,
is.
let me tell you about vaginal health, my brother. So look, Monostat is for like yeast infections and for like antibacterial treatment, like in
It's like a
coochie.
douche.
Yeah, sort of, but like it's a like think of it as like a epidural, but you put it inside.
Just like
If you're a woman watching this and I'm fucking this up, I apologize.
Nah,
But yeah,
just
it's like
tap in,
it's like a yeah, it's like
I
a
wanna know.
baster. You put it like inside the coochie, and
It's
it
like a
like it's like an
baster.
antibacterial cream.
oh
Yeah, it's like a baster. They come with like mini basters too, but you know.
So I be
That's
wondering,
crazy.
like, it comes in like 3 different versions. You got
Correct.
Monistat 3, 5, and 7.
Mhm.
God
right?
damn.
For-
It's to clear
for
up
pH,
yeast
yeah.
infections,
Mhm.
right? So, what the fuck do you have to be doing to need Monistat?
To need a
7?
357.
Taking a lot of
The
dick.
highest
Pause.
level.
Pause. Taking a lot of dick. Taking a lot of unprotected, masked off
think it's more than
PP.
But you ain't even gotta do that.
Huh?
Cause I be doing dirty shit too though, like on the low, like
at
not
his
not
eyes.
like
Look at
outwardly.
his eyes.
What you mean dirty
He
shit?
telling the truth.
I'm just saying like
need
I like
Monistat.
hot lemon pepper. Like,
oh my.
what if I eat some hot lemon pepper and then like I'm hitting after
You-
that?
But
You
like,
go
do you
to-
wash your ass?
yeah,
Do
what if
you-
I go
well,
to
then there you
spit?
go.
I'm saying though like what if I go to spit?
You gonna spit after you eat?
That's what I'm
hot
saying,
honey
but it's a-
lemon pepper? That's
listen.
wild. That's wild.
We
Anybody in here use condoms?
Hell yeah.
I'm
Yes.
retired from those.
I'm gonna be honest
So
with you.
if you ain't using condom, you
Yeah.
spitting. Now you got hot lemon pepper in there.
Spitting
Now
word.
Nah,
You know
nah, I
what?
don't
You
spit.
right.
that's
Nah,
what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
spit.
Nah,
I'm
on
gonna
everything.
admit-
you
Nah,
right.
bro.
I'm saying you low key being dirty. You don't know
Nah,
you.
That's
he
what
not-
I'm saying. I'm
Nah,
a
bro.
nigga
Niggas dirty, man.
Lubricant
No,
is
I'm
$7.99,
not.
bro. I'm not finna. I'm not.
That's
Slow down,
That's
slow down.
wow.
Slow down.
Clean
What'd you
your
say?
mouth out.
Rooster. Nah, Rooster, go. What's up?
No, I'm just saying, like, I understand it. Like, I'll eat food and then I have to go brush my teeth because I like to eat pussy. So
Yeah,
I
same.
got
But I'm not.
Listerine in the
I'm not
car.
finna
But Ed is saying
spit.
he would
everything.
not do that.
But
It
that's
would not.
crazy.
It would not.
That's
Ed is specifically
insane.
saying he would not clean his
Y'all ain't-
mouth out.
okay,
and
so
brush
y'all
his
ain't
teeth.
never been when y'all drunk all the time before you had sex. Let me go brush my teeth.
No,
I'm responsible. No, nigga,
I'm
you down there high
No,
limit
I
peppering
just
her
felt
down.
nasty.
No, he said, y'all,
Well, maybe-
Hey,
y'all
hey,
drunk.
monostats. What they say?
Monostat.
7.
Something 8, 9. You, hey, hot lemon pepper. I know it.
I don't care. I don't care.
He said, I had
Shit,
bourbon
it's not that
teriyaki
bad.
the other day.
That's
I'm be on the
ridiculous.
commercial.
I don't care how
have hot
drunk
lemon
I
pepper?
am. I don't care how drunk I am. If I know that I still have like spicy food residue, I'm not about to go down on some like bare vagina. That's insane.
I ain't even saying going down, but if
He
you ain't
saying
using
spit.
condom, you
You
gonna
not-
spit.
But I'm not
You
spitting
know,
either. Like I'm not
you know
finna
that-
like you lube is
you ain't
$7.99.
100% on your brushing your teeth. If you-
No, but like
if you
I'm not. But I'm
brushing
not
drunk,
gonna. I'm not gonna and like
Nigga,
risk it.
I guess
You ain't never brushed your teeth. You was like,
That's not even
that's
brush your
good
teeth.
enough for right now.
How often or have y'all ever used lube?
Lube. I
sex.
use
Don't
lube
wave
twice
that
a
off.
year.
I'm like, I don't. You're right. My bad. I didn't mean to.
You lube. You
brush it
using
off.
lube.
I'm
I
like,
use
You
lube.
using
I've never-
lube.
Twice
use
this
lube.
year.
I hate y'all.
Yeah, I was
bitch,
like-
60, bitch. What are we using?
the fuck you
maybe
mean
like-
60?
Ew.
That shit
What
crazy.
he saying, super bad? She's
When
good
you're
to
when you're a
go.
comic and you wave your hand off, you can make anything sound fucking stupid. What you care about world peace? What you gay?
No, I'm
Hey, what
just
you
saying,
gay?
nigga, no.
What you want a free Palestine? You little zesty.
How long you been using lube since you was 18?
Since I was
You been. That's what I'm saying. They didn't need lube.
I've been
they
young.
didn't either.
okay.
right.
What you
Wait,
what? So because the past didn't need lube,
Hey, what
The
y'all
past-
use lube for?
huh?
When that
He's using it for
when that
regular
fan
for when
on
it's
is what
dry.
you need lube for.
You been
'Cause I
fucking,
get hot.
you been fucking for a minute.
Yeah,
I can tell you're the
Hey.
oldest person on this.
You said when that fan come on?
I get hot fast.
Hey,
that fan on.
hey, that's
That's when that hot lemon pepper come in. You
Shit.
Keep that shit away from me.
I'm be honest with you. I don't like spit like that, so I don't never spit on.
I do,
You
but
gotta
not
do
when
it
it's
smooth.
not
You
when
can't
it's
just-
8 different shades of
Yeah.
buffalo.
You gotta play it off. You can't just be hot.
Bitch, ass.
I hit him with
I-
the quick.
Been
I say that
sizzling
back.
when you-
I take that back. I fake the nut and I spit it on her. That's like the only time.
You spit it on her.
This
Oh, yeah.
nigga is wild.
Patooey.
It's crazy.
He said
she probably-
patooey.
This nigga is
Gave up to it. She
wild.
said, "Fuck it."
She over exaggerated the nut
She knew
too.
you were fake.
I definitely
I'm
don't
done
do
too.
that.
What's wrong?
Yeah. I
Hey,
was-
what's next on the list?
That nah, hold on a minute. That we'll get there. That's insane
shit.
to time that out
shit.
to like fake a nut and then be like, I'm going.
Uh-huh.
Damn, you were really great, shorty.
You
All
spit it,
right,
did you
bro.
dribble it?
Nah, RJ is a professional fucking
you-
What if it's one
scammer.
of them spits you ain't have enough in there? You had.
I was back there making sure I had.
Yeah, but they got nuts like that too.
Wait.
True.
They do.
That's true.
If it's like your third or fourth time, if it's like your third or fourth time, that
Yeah.
shit look like puppy water. That shit is not.
Like what?
That shit is not ideal.
It's like what?
That shit. I'll say puppy water. I'll say it again. I'll double down.
What is
that
puppy
shit?
water?
That shit. That shit. When it doesn't have like a. That shit doesn't have like. Yeah, it's cloudy. It doesn't. Or not cloudy. It doesn't have like a molecular integrity, so it doesn't look like normal sperm. It just looks like.
Please.
It looks like spit, bro.
It's loose.
Like that. That's what it looks like. It looks like spit.
Right.
Oh
This,
shit.
this is it.
I ain't got nothing left.
This is John's last episode.
Please.
Fuck you.
Please
Two
stop.
blanks Next, bitch.
See?
I'm done. I ain't got nothing else.
Y'all be acting like that shit.
I was on nut number 2, and I just couldn't do it, and my body was hurting. My body was like, you need to stop.
You did the right thing.
I said, I'm about to fake this nut.
You did the right thing.
Nah, I know.
Ain't gonna
You
lie
gotta
to you.
end, bitch. We gotta
Ain't
stop
gotta
at some
stop.
point. Bitch.
Ain't no way in hell I'm finna sit here and just over exhaust myself. And just I'm killing myself. Literally, I'm losing years over here trying to fuck this bitch.
She asked RJ for round 3. He ain't have nothing left but a sneeze.
Boy, that's when I didn't fake my sleep.
He
man.
said, "Ah."
I turned
That's
over,
funny.
curled up, man. I'm
All
not about
right.
to
Nigga losing.
You said you fake sleep.
I fake sleep after that. She wasn't about to ask me for some
There's
more after
nothing
this.
else to do. There's nothing else to do. There's nothing more I can do for you.
Man,
bitch.
it hurt. The head of my penis hurt.
Just the head.
The head of my penis.
The head of my penis hurt, man. Stop.
I respect it.
Please stop.
My shit is tender.
It's tender as hell. She trying to grab it. Stop.
Hey, have y'all ever had a girl think she was doing a great job, but it was a hand job? And it's like
No woman. No, I'm sorry to be sexist.
hard.
No woman can do a better job at a hand job than me
This is true.
with my own penis.
This is
I
true.
was just gonna
Pause.
say, you
With my own
got
penis. With my own penis. With my own
Hey, I was
penis.
just
With
gonna
my
say,
own
what-
penis.
what nigga
Yeah.
wait,
Enough.
You cannot
Enough.
leave spaces in sentences like that. You have to
Nah,
think
we got
about
it. We got it. It was.
I
It was
landed it on you.
He put a comedic pause on now. He better hand job.
I'm gonna say,
than me.
what niggas?
Y'all got that?
Y'all got that?
We gonna clip that. Now stop now.
This whole episode's finna be a clip, bro. I'm finna be in the edit bay all day.
My God.
Yeah, nah, we cutting up.
Hey, that's
We
funny.
really do this, by the way, bro. We are comics. We are professional podcasters. Who put one night stands in here? I'm reading this topic off.
Yeah.
What y'all think about those, or does anybody have a one night stand story, or
Amazing.
what happened here?
Oh, great times.
Yeah.
You
In
know?
another
Great.
city too. Ah,
Oh, they're the best.
what
One
city
and
was
done.
we in when we
I
got
don't
held
ask
up
me.
in
I wasn't
Denny's?
there. I
We got
was
held
not-
up in Denny's.
Oh, they finna.
Denny's. Oh, it was in
Was that Houston or San Antonio?
Austin.
Austin.
It was in Austin.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah,
go
so
Austin.
held up in the Denny's. Let me just push this real. So we went to Denny's to get something to eat. The police shut the Denny's down because they had a hostage situation at a hotel behind
Behind the
Denny's.
Denny's. Okay.
So that was something that we
So
still
we couldn't
probably-
leave. We couldn't
Yeah.
leave. But in that city too, I got my own hotel room. I had a little more money than
Selfish son of
everybody
a
else.
bitch.
But I had a little more. I had a little more money than everybody else.
It's that Fort Worth veteran money. That's what that is.
Heard about that hotel.
I said, let me go get my own room.
The Dangerous Comedy Store starts back
You know
up.
what I'm saying?
All right.
But one of the ladies at the front desk worked up there. You ever like had flirted out with somebody? You like, I think something there. So I went back downstairs and flirted with her a little bit. She just got off and she came upstairs. Good time.
Oh.
It was great.
Wow.
I felt like a movie star. It was
Aw.
great. It was great. It was
probably
wild
had a
too.
That's why I can't go out of town with
And
him.
I stay with condoms in my bag when I go out of town.
And he ended it with.
Oh yeah, Patooey.
That's what. If this episode had a title, I think it would be Patooey.
Patooey. She asked to eat my ass too. I remember that.
What?
I wasn't ready.
I guess the golden question is.
Okay, wait.
I
Actually,
wasn't ready.
That's why you put one night stand.
now hold on. Because
Did you let her?
I really want to talk about this.
You let her,
I really want-
RJ?
Did
I
you?
need to know.
Her
Did
no,
you?
but I have recently let a girl eat my ass, and
Okay, look.
I went. It wasn't too bad.
Now here's the thing.
Not the worst
Nah,
thing
look.
ever.
Wait. If you're on this dais and you've had a girl eat your ass, put a hand up for a minute. I need to know who. All right.
Can't lie, man.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I was about to say I'm a noob.
Can't lie.
I'm a noob.
Ooh, that's
Yeah, you
salty.
petty,
Shut
bitch. You petty. Shut up.
She with the noobs now.
Salty like I was like.
No. Okay, but like.
Oh yeah.
Look, because that gets
Made you
testy. That gets real testy because it feels good. It's like a really cold toilet
Hey,
seat
we
or
not
a
gonna
really
go
hot
into this.
toilet
We
seat.
not gonna do this.
Yeah, I don't.
Nah,
not
fuck
doing
it.
it.
We already
I
on
feel
deck.
uncomfortable, man.
Nah, look, hey, relax.
And I'm still willing to let her do it again.
Relax.
I'm not gonna talk about it though.
That's pause.
Fuck.
Pause. That shit may feel good in the moment, but it's like, all right, how much practice have you had on other dude butt?
Yeah, bitch, don't kiss me.
See,
Bitch, don't
and
you
see, this is
dare.
why I didn't want to talk about it because now
Now
I
you're
gotta ask her.
you're in
I
your
gotta ask.
you have to, because it's like you didn't just get this good off one and a half
ass.
butt cheeks.
What ass?
Yeah, nah, this is you got a black and purple belt.
Cheeks.
Yeah,
you
nah,
right.
this is a
Bitch, we done share straws on our third date.
Right. Bitch, we Lady and the Tramp together, bitch.
How dare you? I'll never forgive you for
we
this.
shared straws.
I'll never forgive you for this. When she did it to me though, she blew in my ass too. I said,
Now,
I don't know if you're supposed to do this.
now,
I don't know if you're supposed to do this.
Didn't he stop that shit?
I heard it before.
yo.
I heard it before I felt it. I
that's why
heard,
I didn't want to make this turn because now we 2 miles down the road and we talking about blowing in somebody's ass.
Wait, no, wait. No, wait.
she was licking the rim at first. All of a sudden, she said, "Woof." I said, "Oh,
First of all,
don't think
nobody blows like that. Pause.
No.
Nobody blows like.
What
Whoa.
they said, you heard-
Nah,
She trying to get an
she got that dog in her.
You
She
heard
trying
it
to-
before you
I heard it before I felt it. Cause I was like, what was that?
Why did you make that sound like a Rick Ross ad lib for one?
Oh my god.
Good ass.
She was in the back of his ass like Maybach music.
No.
That's nasty.
No.
All right.
This is why I didn't want to come down the street.
I heard it before I
When you
felt it.
come down street, you come down streets like
That's
this, you
vivid.
end up in the
That is
cul-de-sac.
vivid.
No way to get out. You gotta stay. You gotta make turns in here. You don't want to be in these.
She was a pro.
don't
She
be
was.
no
I
pro
knew.
like this.
I ain't gonna lie. I knew it was gonna be an adventure because it wasn't like I asked her. She was excited that I've never had it before.
She
She
would
was
see your
like, "You ain't
reaction.
never had
She
that."
wanted to
She
turn
gave you
up.
an interview process.
Yeah.
Man,
Why you scared to do it? I was like, I
she-
just.
yeah, she tossed that salad.
Oh, she's asking you all the right
She
questions.
asked all the questions.
That sucks.
So
Did
I'm
you
the
kiss
only
her on
nigga
the
that ain't
mouth?
did it.
Nah.
You
Huh?
promise?
I promise.
All right.
let me say something. That's backwards and dumb. Because I know you ate her pussy.
Oh, for sure.
That's fine.
I ate an ass too. What are you talking about?
That's also
So
fine.
y'all didn't kiss?
Nah, it wasn't one of them kind of nights.
Y'all don't trust each other for real.
No, you don't. No, you shouldn't. Anybody? What the fuck?
Y'all trust
No, you shouldn't.
I don't
Anybody that's anybody that's a 4-star major surgeon general ass eater like that.
the
I'm
credentials that he gave this bitch.
I'm scared for
Oh, yeah,
RJ.
she's great.
He gave this bitch
Hey, hey,
credentials.
great.
hey,
If
for
I
the
had
women
to-
that did it though,
If she got a resume, it was great. It
was
great.
y'all with them? Like I feel like if you ate my ass, I can't look at you the next day. Like,
Well, that's the thing. I don't want a girlfriend to do it. Because if we break up and I see you with somebody, I'm fucking killing you. You can't be with another dude. You ain't my ass.
You eating his ass?
I'm gonna fuck you up. I'll kill you, sir.
No, hey, that's how you gotta do.
One night stands are great. You can eat my ass one night stand, but
I see it. That's the same smirk.
I don't gotta
That's how
know
you
you
gotta do.
personally. If you
Now
eat my
I'm
ass
eating
one
his
night
ass.
stand. Yeah.
That's how
But
you
nah,
gotta
we in a relationship. We talking about marriage, and you ate my ass, and you trying to leave me, bitch? I'll burn this house down. Quit playing with me. You can't be with nobody else if you ate my ass, man. I'm in a relationship. What you think this is?
That is
I
insanity.
kill you and your family. What is-
I'm just saying, man.
Hurt.
Nah, this
I'm hurting.
this dude
nigga's
butt
dumb,
resume.
fool.
Because if you got a dude butt,
Go to the next topic, dog.
if you got a dude butt resume,
To the next
that
topic.
shit is crazy.
Oh,
all
Vanity
right.
will be having a field day up here tonight, boy.
Vanity, hey, shout out to
She be
Vanity,
talking
man.
mad shit up
Shout
here
out to
tonight.
Vanity
Shout
the
out,
comedian,
Vanity.
bro. I
when
love
she
you
see
so
this
much.
shit, when
She's
she
so
gonna
great.
Talk cash
What?
shit.
She's gonna handle all
Oh
of
my
us.
God, you gonna talk cash shit.
That's crazy. But I love y'all got y'all aren't finna get me shot. That's
that
not
ain't
gonna
come out
happen.
right.
Nah, I love.
She'll handle all of us.
Shout out to
Wait a
Vanity,
minute,
bro. I
whoa.
love her. Yeah, bro. I asked her for if she could co-sign a loan on Facebook, and she was like, "You white? What you need a co-sign for?" I was like, "You've seen the channel, bro?
You seen the
quit.
channel?
You know why I don't have good credit? What the fuck? You know why? I'm in need. All
Boycott Aaron
Vanity is
Cherry.
quick.
Come on, bro.
Boycott.
right,
Gotta be careful.
you get all right.
All right, come on. Next
right,
topic.
DCZ.
Next topic.
Yeah, all
next
right,
topic,
yeah,
next
off
topic,
mic. All right,
next
bro. Look, we're finna. Yeah, I'll say it again. Look, this is something. I don't know which one of y'all brought it up. It's a very good conversation to have. We all got to be careful because this local scene is the local scene. So I'm not finna be doing too much. But somebody said we want to talk about stolen jokes.
Stolen jokes.
So
You know what's funny about stolen jokes?
Go
To
ahead,
me,
jump off.
I've been in situations where I've seen somebody like sitting beside me, and they be like, "He stole my joke," and it be because of sometimes we all talk about the same topic.
Sure.
Like if some shit happens, you don't think every comedian gonna hit that topic.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I've seen like
Marvin Sapp.
I had Cat Williams' last special.
Mm.
He talked about a wing joke with Rick Ross.
Mm.
And somebody hit me up, and they thought, they were like, "Have you done any comedy where Cat Williams might have seen it? Because he just did a joke that you did." And I'm like, "No,
They
it's
probably
Rick
just-
Ross featuring thighs,
Yeah.
lemon pepper thighs.
Yeah, somebody's
That's
gonna.
a joke by
That right
itself. Of course.
That shit
That
right
shit,
itself.
um,
This nigga
yeah.
bought.
Yeah.
This nigga bought.
Yeah, no, you
bought
ju-
his
you just
own
try.
wing company.
Yes, it's
Shit
a-
right
yeah.
a joke.
No, that's a
It's
fact.
right.
So
There's- yeah.
how am I supposed to feel any type? But even if it wasn't Cat Williams, if it was somebody on the street, I'm not gonna assume. I don't never assume you stole my joke. No, That joke writes itself.
I
It's
agree.
Rick Ross holding, and the fact that he held the thigh and it looked so small in his hand. That's what made this shit so funny. to me.
That's funny.
We got thighs now.
That tickled the shit out of John. Hey John, you like, God damn, that don't look like that's gonna fill a nigga up right now.
Damn, bro.
What is that? What is that, Ross? What is that? I know that's not the wings you eat,
Ross is
nigga.
crazy.
I know it's not.
It's not your wings.
This is not. Nuh-uh.
Yeah, no.
Man. Hashtag
personally-
bring the thighs back.
Nah,
Like I
for
say,
real.
personally,
That's what I, man.
about
Hey, bro,
stolen-
give me some chicken birthing hips real quick.
Give me
I'm
some
trying.
chicken
I'm
birthing
trying. I'm
hips.
trying to
Look
deep
at
fry
that.
some
That is
shit.
the wildest thing to me.
Look.
Yeah,
So,
you're out of your fucking
I'm
mind.
about to tell
You
somebody
got
that.
it.
That's my
Do it.
line.
No, don't do that. But it's one of those lines that shouldn't be a
You
line.
got birthing hips, baby.
God,
That's
bro.
not one of those.
It's
It's a thing
If
that
that
like
woman is under 30, she gonna feel offended.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna know what
Hey,
that
rightfully
means.
so. I
nah,
feel a little offensive.
nah.
you
Because
got childbearing hips is a compliment.
if you're 32 and over,
Yeah,
yes.
32 and up.
Yeah,
Yes.
you gotta
Well,
know.
Yeah,
I
nah.
guess. I guess we'll see.
Yeah,
We'll
nah,
see.
I'm
If
cool.
you weren't born before 1992, you gonna
Hey, look,
excuse me.
so,
Baby.
I need
so
yeah.
on the stolen jokes.
Yeah, go.
tip, I feel like I've kind of crafted myself into not doing the same
Topic.
that everybody
Sure.
else do.
That's fine.
I have to
respect
like pick and pry at my own
Mm.
existence
Mm.
to find my content.
Okay.
Like, so that's why I know, like, if a motherfucker comes to me and was like, hey, he said he stole your joke. I'm like, shit, unless he living the same life that I'm living, ain't no way in hell. You know what I'm saying? Because
Sure.
I don't pick major topics.
Right.
I try and stay away from big topics
That's respectable.
because it's such a, you know what I'm saying? You
a
get
niche,
narrow
yeah.
space with that.
Fact.
With my life, I can talk about any fucking thing. I can talk about my daddy. I can talk about my kids. I can talk about my dogs. You know what I'm saying? I bought a spider, and that motherfucker died in 2 weeks.
This is true. I saw it.
How do you kill a spider? It's a pink-toed tarantula.
Como.
The bitch down there big as my hand.
You're finna see me in 2 weeks, so I bought a spider.
The more.
I ain't
The
finna.
more-
I ain't
That's
finna do
that's
that.
the
more-
good thing. That's the good thing about your comedy, in my opinion,
shocked,
is
like,
that your
a
the
nigga
reason
with a
that the
tarantula?
things you talk about is your comedy is everlasting. Like
yeah,
whenever
this
you do a
nigga
special,
is
your
dangerous.
special is gonna be special for real. Like you can you can do a special where you don't have to put it on YouTube. You can put that bitch in a vote and wait till somebody.
My first special, I'm going to name that bitch Dementia and
Nigga
go
got his hands
crazy.
up.
Nigga and the tarantula.
Hey,
Hey, bro, you bought a tarantula, bro?
Yeah.
That ain't very niggly.
That's not very niggerish of me, is it?
How did that
I'm
happen?
glad we just did.
That was
Yeah,
Rooster
I
that
was
said
saying
that,
that.
by the way, and just
What?
in case people need to know.
No, hey, listen.
That's wild.
Midlife crisis, baby.
Okay.
I got to,
It
you
was
know what I'm saying? I'm
midlife
switching
crisis.
this shit up.
That's fair.
I feel
He
you.
couldn't afford a motorcycle, so he was like, "I'm gonna go buy this."
Fuck,
Get
I'm
a
finna
tarantula.
You let that nigga crawl on your face, Rooster.
Hey, yo,
No.
what?
That nigga, that's
That
what
motherfucker never came out of the
That's
cage.
why he died, because he kept him in the cage.
Never.
He bought it just to sit in the cage. Of course he died. Never got out. You
Dude,
supposed
Tra-
to bring him in a little cage into a big glass. He left him in that little.
Little ass cage.
Oh, it's
Nigga,
you had him in a real cage.
fake
Nigga make it
glass.
out.
You know,
Nah.
having an aneurysm. That motherfucker died.
I remember on Martin, they had that turtle, and they put it in a box, and didn't put
Yes.
no holes
Yeah,
in it.
yeah.
He did that with the tarantula.
Just dead.
I didn't know they need air.
That's crazy. I didn't know they drink water. There was a lot of shit I didn't know.
You didn't know they drink water?
Nigga didn't know how to feed it.
Nothing. This nigga just said, fuck
You just
it.
gonna be a
I want
spider?
a tarantula, nigga.
You a spider, be a spider.
That's crazy.
Yes. Come on.
Where you buy it?
Turn me into Spider-Man. Come on.
Are you
got
sure
so
you
many
didn't
questions.
order something that was like
said where you
Spider-Man
buy it.
and then a tarantula
Yeah, where
just
you
came?
buy the spider?
Funny.
You just got like
That's a Temu purchase.
yeah, you
I thought I
got
was buying a
you bought
Spider-Man toy.
Timu you bought a Timu Spider-Man. It was a tarantula and a mannequin. You threw the mannequin out.
Sent you a cage.
You gotta set something up.
You gotta come sign for this. Sign for this.
You gotta come sign.
I just need a last name. Rooster. All animal themed. That's
Hey man,
crazy.
y'all gonna get me fucked up by Peter.
You looking in the recommended when he bought it. The people that bought this bought spider food.
Spider food?
What?
They don't
This was a
eat.
shirt.
They don't eat.
They don't eat. I ain't never seen a spider
They
eat.
fed themselves.
Charlotte never ate nothing but
Charlotte-
fly. She caught her own fly. The fuck I need to buy? What am I buying? Crickets
All that
for?
bitch did was spin a web. What the
Spin
fuck?
a
What the
web.
fuck you need food for?
For the
Alright.
bitch in the corner, let him do what he
Ain't no
do.
flies in the
Crazy.
cage.
That nigga gonna create his own food.
Hey, bro, I wanna. Me and Rooster are gonna start a tarantula fighting league because they're not gonna do us like they did Mike Vick. So we're gonna start. We're gonna start
Hey,
fighting
first
tarantulas
off,
off rip.
It's $20 a ticket.
Facts, y'all got it. We'll be at the Arlington Improv in the back
They starving them niggas. That's
fighting
just-
tarantulas.
They starving
Yeah.
them tarantulas. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, for real. The,
Man,
the winner
each
gets a
other.
piece of nectarine. I don't know
And
what
there's
tarantulas
no
eat, but
ins and outs. You gotta come in, you gotta stay in for the duration
gotta
of the
fight.
card. He's
One
gotta
tarantula
stay for the
leaves.
whole card.
two go in, only one survives.
We've been fighting for 4 hours. I know. It's about to wrap up.
Look, the main event, we got two praying mantises here. He talking about finna go at it.
That's when I knew I was spoiled. When I heard about cockfights and people actually go see it,
That's
I was like,
crazy.
Hey,
I'm
that
spoiled. That wouldn't get my attention.
the essays be doing that, bro. The essays be
I got-
fighting chickens.
I got-
Y'all ever seen one?
Y'all ever
Have
seen
I
one?
ever seen one?
Yeah.
No. I've never
Yeah,
been invited
I've
to one
seen-
though. I will say that.
I've seen
Niggas
chicken
ain't down.
fights. I've seen dog fights.
Country ass nigga.
Yeah,
God. Look,
Bro, yeah,
Ed
no.
down there.
Ed, where are you
Ed
from,
down
bro?
there
Ed might be the most
reliving
country
childhood.
person.
Of Ed introduced me.
No, I'm from Dallas, but my people they from Teague, so they call me City Boys.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah, you bougie and they.
Yeah,
that's
they
cool.
Yeah.
You think you
That's
better
cool.
than us?
City boy right there.
Ed,
With
Ed,
your comedy and shit.
Your
Yeah.
restroom in the house, Ed? You out here, you out here bougie ass.
You got an in-house toilet.
I wish it was that country. I wish it was that country.
They called Ed a bitch because he owned toilet paper.
I'm the only nigga that don't know how to swim.
Oh, for real?
And your family?
I
That's
think
true.
so.
Do you want to learn?
No.
We can teach you,
Okay,
man.
I'm just
should.
asking.
You
I'm
need to
just
learn.
asking.
For
I
what?
feel like
Are you scared to drown?
Am I? Yes.
That's
what.
what. When you take that ferry out, you can. It's swimming easy.
No, I went to the ocean.
That's
I,
the Fort
I
Worth
fell off
thing
a
you
jet
talking.
ski. That was an adventure.
Is that why
At
you
least
don't?
that was an
Or
adventure.
is that why you don't want to learn?
No, I was being bold. I was like, I ain't scared to swim no more. I'm grown. Like,
You
You gotta learn first though.
you got to tread water for a little bit, yeah.
You ain't scared to
that.
drown. That's what it is.
huh?
You said you ain't scared to swim.
I can swim like to get like out of
You can
a
dog-
situation.
Doggy paddle.
What situation?
Huh?
What situation?
You know,
can
black
swim?
people.
That's-
You be like, I
hey,
can't swim. They be like, no.
that is
yeah.
the
Yeah,
funniest
get you where
shit.
you need to
Yeah.
go.
What's the situation,
You
nigga?
know, black people they throw you in the pool.
I can swim to that wall.
to the
I can swim to that wall.
As a grown man, as a grown man, you can't die in the 6 feet.
Hey, he don't swim. Do you swim on top or you swim on bottom of the water
Hey, I
to
get
get
to that
there?
edge. That's all I know. I don't know the
Move
specifics.
every part of his body to get
Hey,
to
when
that.
I fell off the jet ski, all I know is because I had a chick with me. She was getting back on, but she was taking a long. I don't know. Y'all know how hard it is to get back on the
that-
jet ski
On my mama.
in the water.
I guess I'm broke. I don't know.
And so she was climbing on, but she was taking too long. I must have got her. She was like, I got it back on. She was like, why you do that? I said, what? She said, you pulled me back off. I said, bitch, you can swim.
I can't swim.
I can't, yeah, it's
Oh my
life,
God.
life or death.
Dead. Yeah, life or dead.
Crazy.
I already thought.
Nigga say here,
Life or dead.
I already thought I
he
had
is
a,
not going out
It's me
like
or you.
cuz
I had
in
a
the
faulty
Titanic.
life
It's
vest,
me
bro.
or you. No, you thought you had a faulty
Nah,
life vest.
because I flew off the jet ski, and when I hit the water, like I skipped a little bit, and then
Man, shut the fuck
I went down. You know what life vest you go
But if
down?
I know it,
I didn't know that,
nigga.
nigga. I seen all the waters and shit.
Did you
I
have a life vest?
If you, man, he hit that
had
water.
my phone in there.
You
I
hit
started
the
to tell
water.
people, no, this is it.
You had a vest?
Huh?
Yeah,
You have a life vest?
on.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't swim, so I don't
No,
know
yeah,
the
yeah, I
specifics.
got you. I got you.
So when I went down, I said, "Oh, this shit don't work."
Would that be like a good way of like giving back to
I
the,
started to
the
open my mouth.
community?
Let's get this
Is
over with.
offering
come on.
free
Yeah.
swimming lessons? I'm genuinely asking. I'm not trying to be funny. Would that be a good way?
Long just
Man,
put it
shut
on
the
like
fuck
salt
up.
water.
I talk about it,
It's
bro.
all
Like
the way down,
I
man.
genuinely want to like give back to
Bro, I'm
the
crying.
community that has
Yeah, man, teach
given
some
so
people-
much to me. You know what I mean?
teach some
So
people how to swim.
if you're a black comic and you need to learn how to swim, bro, I won't charge you.
Ain't nobody getting in the water with you, Aaron. I'm telling you right now.
Well, you can bring your family. Like we can do some supervisors and shit.
Nobody, look, you ain't gonna stand in that water with your arms spread out.
Nah, it'll be all right. It'll be all right.
Come here.
You remember, y'all?
Come here.
You have kids. You know how like you're trying to teach your son to walk, like you hold your arms out. It's the
Ain't
same
nobody
shit,
doing
but
that.
it's
I
like.
taught my son to swim.
Well, see, there you go. Oh my god. Okay, so it could be me and RJ.
Yeah.
So people know that it's not just me trying to be like nefarious and
I've
white.
taught several people how to swim. That's
Well,
why I
see,
know
there
the
you
first
go.
part of swimming is your over
When you say
fear of
nefarious,
water.
I think you're nefarious.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
no,
you're
absolutely.
nefarious. Yeah,
No,
when you say
absolutely.
it, yeah.
Me and RJ are gonna start a business called Sink or Swim LLC.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
start. We're gonna
You
teach
You got
people how
1
to
hour
swim.
to learn his lesson.
You got it.
Don't throw you in the water after
Y'all
that.
I'm not throwing
going
anybody in the water. That'll be
throwing-
RJ. I'll be the good cop.
To
I'm throwing
jail.
bitches in the water.
Y'all going to jail.
When the cops get there, I'm throwing
Going
their
to
ass in the
fucking
water.
Nah, when the
jail.
cops get here, RJ's gonna throw me, and I'll be like, "Officer,
Y'all are going to fucking jail. I'm telling you
Everybody
right
got to
now.
get in this water.
you gonna get this
Everybody get in the
privilege."
back of this van.
Y'all
Y'all
gonna
going
learn.
to fucking jail.
Oh shit! Somebody just liked me on Facebook dating. Let's go.
Okay.
Hey,
All right, go ahead. We riffing. We riffing.
That's why, hey,
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Shit is
Facebook
looking
dating.
up.
She said, "So you do comedy?"
Yeah.
that's not
That's
even
crazy.
the first thing she said.
You send her the pod link, bro. Let her know that you, you know.
He got about 4 more messages till she tell him her light bill due.
hell yeah.
No, real talk.
That's
It's
when I
rough
get
out
off.
here. Damn.
What'd
it's
you
rough.
say? What'd you say?
Yeah, it's rough
Nah,
out
but
here.
it's RJ
Hey.
though. You know RJ. You know RJ is gonna be like, "Damn, that light bill crazy," but this ass is gone unate. So you know,
My baby daycare due tomorrow.
we gotta come.
Man,
We gotta.
Anytime I hit somebody up on any
It's
dating
okay. You can
website,
stay home with us.
when I hit them up and say, "Hey, how you doing?" They be like, if they say anything negative, I'll be like, "I ain't talking to you."
That shit
If
crazy.
they
bro.
don't be like, "Oh, my day good,"
Yep.
if they be like, "Oh, today was just, nope."
My-
Our
Yep.
first conversation.
I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna
Yeah,
pray
nah.
for you. I'ma
That's
pray
the
for
thing
you.
though. It's like you gotta.
You mad? I just met you, bitch. You sad?
Hey, damn.
Yeah, ain't nothing. Yeah, I can't do
Bitch,
nothing for
bitch,
you.
Crazy.
fake it for a little bit.
Yeah, no, for real.
Please.
Damn, fake it for a little bit. I had so
give
much
me
faith.
10 messages. Give me 10 messages to just
I
like.
had faith in you,
Yeah,
bitch.
like, let's
Damn.
settle
I
into
liked
this.
you.
Yeah, bro. We're 3 messages in, so like,
Yeah,
not to be
you
rude, but like,
know.
how much do you make? It's like,
Yeah,
no,
nah.
I'm not.
Well,
no.
you was rude, man.
I'm a comedian, so
And that's what's crazy. You know what's crazy? I let bitches know.
Oh yeah, same. I make not a lot per year.
Yeah, nah. This is finna be an unpredictable fuck around.
You don't know what you finna
You
get.
don't know what's finna happen. I'm a starving artist.
I be milking it though. I be like, yeah, insulin
Shit,
is expensive. You might have to help me
Hey,
out.
boy, my
You might-
crutch is my 2 daughters, baby. That's how I say
Hey.
it every
Right.
time.
A girl
hey.
dad.
Hey,
That's cool.
I
Nah,
can't
I don't-
spend all
I
my
respect
money.
that.
I don't
can't-
like Facebook dating because they got a feature on there where people can be your friend, but it ain't nothing but niggas on there.
Hey
That
yo,
shit be getting on my nerves.
you don't know,
mean?
bro? You don't know what's crazy,
They be
bro?
like, Steve just sent you.
Bro, every,
No, that's not why I'm here. That's not why I signed up for Facebook
Wait,
dating.
wait. Why did you have to tell me Steve want to be my
Yeah,
friend through the date
this
now?
is
through the
Facebook
dating app,
dating.
Yeah,
He can
nah.
just
This
hit
is
me
dating.
on Facebook. Type
Yeah,
shit.
tell Steve to see me on the other side of the app.
Nah.
I don't want to
Steve.
see that nigga on this side.
Bro, that's how I know that the algorithm be like watching me and shit. That's how
Adam and Eve,
that's
not
how I
Adam
know.
and Steve.
The algorithm be really like peeping at my data.
Because
'Cause
I
I-
a friend regularly.
When me and my girl broke up, it was about 2 weeks of, and I wasn't gonna get on any dating apps. Like I just wanted to like focus on like me. But then like the algorithm kicked in, and it was like meet black singles in your
Yeah.
area, and I was like,
Man,
this
that's-
feels too far.
When you get single,
This
boy,
feels
that
too
be-
far. I don't think I'm gonna get on that app.
Everything,
Not because
yeah.
I don't want to. Like I would love to, but you know that I feel like that should be like a
They
space
love
for
you on
only
that
black
app.
people. Nah,
Yes, they
it
will.
feels wrong.
It
Feels a little messed up. Like I'd rather meet my.
Shit, I'm on
Hey,
farmers.
no,
I would rather be.
I'm on farmers. I ain't got no farm.
I'm on
go
I'm
hand in
hoping I
hand.
need a farmer, a lady farmer on there. Shit, bitch, we
Yeah,
both-
shit, they gonna need
yeah,
you.
Farmers
That
But-
shit go
only.
hand in hand, fool. Every time I scroll
Farmers
too far
only.
on
What's
TikTok,
Y'all
up,
got
bro,
it.
ladies?
Yep.
meet singles in your neighborhood. I'm like, nah.
Y'all
man.
are hey, look, I'm not trying to tread over. I'm not trying to do too much. I'm not trying to make a joke that's offensive, but y'all are taking a real calculated risk on farmers only. That
Why?
that
What
feels
is
like a
farmers
real.
only?
That's where you need
That
to
sound
be.
like a trap.
That sounds like a trap. That sounds like the plot of a
Hey,
movie,
You
bro.
want to come meet me? Come
Hey,
pick me up. You
get-
over there.
get
shot.
me out, baby.
And a
Get out.
tractor, yeah. And a tractor. Yeah, you're gonna
Get
get up on
out.
this John Deere here.
Hey, Formers,
out.
that's a cheap date right there.
That's
Oh,
a
that's
cheap
definitely
date. Yeah,
cheap.
and
Quick
you're getting
ride to the Dairy Queen.
and you're getting and you got cheap labor that you got to deal with.
Cheap.
I'm gonna be that
labor.
nigga.
That
Gonna
shit,
get out running.
that shit.
a
See?
hunger buster with a chili cheese fry. What you talking about, boy?
That actually sounds delicious. That might be
Hunger
what
Buster.
shit might
Dairy
be.
Queen.
Yes,
You talking about
nigga.
Formers? That's
You
what
ain't
they
know
Nah,
that
like
Dairy
I
Queen?
respect Dairy Queen. I just
I had
don't-
Dairy Queen one time my whole life,
for real.
and
Did
they
you-
tripped me. They
Did
tripped
you
me
like
out.
it?
It was
Ice cream
good.
sandwiches?
I ordered my ice cream, my little whatever it's called. They stuck out the window and turned that bitch upside down. I said, "Bitch, what is you doing?" And I ain't know it was a thing. When you go there, they try to treat. They like, "Hey,
They show you that.
showing you,
oh,
yeah,
we
they
flex.
do.
Yeah, don't do that shit.
Flexing that thing. We nice with
Crazy.
it.
Yeah.
They trying to
Crazy.
show
I
you.
was about to say,
Yeah.
I thought you was gonna be rude.
We
Came my
glued-
shit and poured on the
They
ground.
glued your ice
Nigga.
cream into the cone.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, eat this.
Motherfucker.
Eat
Hey,
these
you know what?
chemicals.
I used to get the chocolate dip cone.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That motherfucker used to be so good.
Yep.
I don't know. Like
Dairy Queen.
they only single dipping that bitch now. Like they not double dipping the cones
It's
no
the
more.
tariffs. You got it. That's a 35% increase on the waffle cone. Let the record show. Let the record
It
show.
is.
Pete,
It
that
is.
is not the first tariff joke to ever be made.
No,
I'm
I'm
not going to
blaming-
use it on stage.
blaming tariffs
I
on
didn't
everything.
steal the tariff joke. Let's
Tariffs.
keep that off the
I
rip
got
right now.
rent because of the tariffs.
I didn't
Hey,
invent
fuck
tariffs.
that. He
crazy.
stole it. Come
I don't
see
wanna-
about it.
I don't want to
It's
talk.
the tariffs.
Yeah,
I don't want
nah.
to talk because of the tariffs.
Yeah, it's
For
the
real.
tariffs, nigga.
Yeah,
Dang.
this 10-minute set finna cost you.
Man. And you know, dudes use anything for cheating. Everybody gonna be like, man, it's some damn terrorists, babe.
tariffs.
Nah, for real.
That's the
Motherfuckers,
only reason I did it, babe.
motherfuckers running through red lights.
know?
You stop at the red light, then drive through it. That was just the tariff.
Yeah, nah, for real. I got places to be. I
I
gotta
was
save
here
this
for a
gas.
minute. Wasn't nothing
Places
coming.
to be.
I got places to be. I gotta
Nobody was
save this
coming,
gas.
so it's the tariff.
That shit crazy. You know the club's not gonna give a fuck either about them tariffs.
give a
Hey yo, yeah,
dang.
can I get 30 for this 10 minutes? Bitch, you're lucky to be here.
Hey, Ed.
Man,
Hey, what color is your mic?
Black?
Man, we the Power Rangers. Let's go. I won.
Look out for that, by the way. In the next couple weeks, we're all gonna lock in and get on this comedy sketch. Coming soon to a theater near you. We're finna do some Power Ranger sketch.
Great
We'll
idea, RJ.
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll
thank
be.
you.
Yeah, I
Great
called
idea.
John about it too, cause we
Oh,
really finna. Yeah, this
look
this
at
finna be a
the
movie.
ring.
This
the
shit finna
ring
be a
at the
movie.
bottom. The ring at the bottom. It ain't no ring on
That
there.
shit crazy.
Oh, yeah.
He country for real.
Mine is red.
What the fuck is
his
a microphone?
Yellow. His is blue. His
Wow.
is green.
Oh,
sorry, I'm being
that's why
rude.
you said that. I don't want to be the Yellow Ranger. though.
Oh,
Wow, no.
Why not, bro?
I don't.
It was some dude yellow
No,
ranger.
I don't remember that being a dude
Nah,
Yellow
they were all-
Ranger.
It was some dude yellow
I
ranger.
thought it was just the Chinese lady. That was.
nah,
the Yellow
they were all
Ranger.
Chinese, but it was a
Damn,
dude. It was a dude or
I
a
know I
lady.
wasn't
Same
crazy,
bitch, it
but we
was
saying it
different
out loud. I'm just saying it wasn't it a Chinese.
Like, I don't wanna
Yeah, nah.
I'm sorry. Hey, wasn't it an Asian
Nah,
one?
it
The
was.
Asian- Yeah,
I
that's- I
mean-
knew I'm not crazy.
Mighty
Don't
Morphin Power Ranger. I'm sorry.
Power Ranger.
Cancel that nigga, not me.
Mighty Morphin Power Ranger.
She could never be the leader.
That's crazy.
Wow.
This episode
and
of Play
cancel that nigga too. Night.
This episode is
I need to move down there. I need to
Stop
move to the other
Asian
side.
hate. Stop Asian hate.
Looking at each other, what we doing?
That shit crazy.
Don't worry about it. Obama already put a law into effect by way of executive order that protects the Asians over black people.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Well,
Hey,
cool.
you know what's crazy?
You think the
I
Asian
still
Power Ranger
beat one of
drives?
they ass.
Huh?
What?
I said you think the Asian Power Ranger drives, like, cause they got morphers and stuff, and when they make the Megazord, you gotta drive to like connect it. You think she be
that's
driving?
risky. That's
Hey.
risky. That's
Hey.
risky.
Risky my ass. Boy, that nigga stepped over that line. Look down.
That shit crazy. I'm sorry, I'm the one cutting up too. They literally were so like all y'all were so nice.
That's just me, dude.
They were like-
that was a little risky, but
Before we get on this
hey, I'm with it.
podcast, what are the rules? And now I'm in this bitch.
Now you
like,
by yourself. Yeah, you standing on
I was like, ooh.
RJ got quiet.
I did.
Look at Ed.
I'm sorry.
I got certain deals coming up.
Oh, word?
Hey, you know what one of my goals of being a comedian is?
Mhm.
I want to make somebody laugh
Mhm.
until they cry, and I want somebody to be sitting right next to them, pissed off.
That's a good
Ready to
goal to
leave.
have, I think, like reasonably
Ready to leave.
speaking.
Like
That's
if I
funny as
split
fuck.
the room, right down the middle,
Damn, that's
And-
fair.
That's a
I,
good
got- I
one.
know
never
what
thought
I'm
of it.
saying?
I never thought of it.
That's
like
a
that,
really
but-
good. Yeah, no, that's a really
I
good.
really want
Like,
to split the room right down the
I
middle.
like that. That's cool.
Everybody want to be loved, you know what I'm saying? Very few people want to be hated. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But if you can get both,
Yeah, like love and hate
Yeah.
at the same time.
Yeah. If I can slap the shit out of you.
Yeah,
like,
nah, facts. I'm
Give
gonna
me
put
the
that. I'm gonna put that.
Alright, cool.
That Asian Power
Yeah.
Ranger joke in my. I'm gonna put that in the side pocket. Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
There's proof right here. He
Mhm.
wrote that.
Yep. That. Yeah, this is me. So when it goes viral in 2 years, like this gorilla shit, bro.
That's wild.
Okay, look. So, and we talked about it last week, and we'll touch on it very, very briefly. But this whole 100 men versus a gorilla, play the 5 was the original fucking. I think I get my ones with a gorilla. Shout out to Pastor Earl for this, bro. We were one of the first to talk about this, and now it's going viral. So we'll play along. We'll play ball.
We'll play ball.
We'll play ball, but yeah, man. This is a stupid conversation because it takes about 20.
No, bro. Just,
People.
well, let's ask. What do y'all think?
Yeah, what's y'all's number
Do y'all think
to take down a gorilla?
Or do y'all think 100 men couldn't take a gorilla?
I mean, I'm gonna let you go first.
Me?
Yeah, you can go first because I already.
Because it's like 2 questions. The first one, yeah, I do believe 100 people could take them,
Mhm.
and my number would be I'm gonna say 30. 'Cause I believe the first 10 gonna be they gonna be
they
hesitant.
out there. That's it.
Now they gonna be hesitant because
If
you going
they-
in to
You
die.
gotta be
So
consistent. That's
you
what,
go-
that's
No, you're
what I'm
not.
saying.
Going in
Not with
to
10
die.
people.
You have to.
Gorillas
be
are not
all
like
in.
aggressive by nature. They would run away from 10 people before they tried to fight 10 people.
But if
So
you
like the
amped
first
up,
2 might
I'm
die.
saying
But
First 2
hey,
might die for
hey,
sure.
You listen. So let's give the gorilla the same mentality that we have.
I'm saying that nigga's amped.
We're
He's
going
wanna
into
fight.
war. So
Sure.
if you line a gorilla up and you tell the gorilla in gorilla like, hey, to get through all of them,
Gorilla's wild, but yeah.
I do not co-sign that.
you
That-
you
I'm
gotta
done.
you have to fight them to save everything that you believe in and love. It's the only way. I don't know what the outcome the 100 versus 1 equals. I don't know what the fuck the winning.
You're
but-
saying a lot of really inspiring shit
Yeah,
right now. I'm
nah,
not
but
gonna lie to you.
I'm gonna just say this. Y'all on y'all fucking own.
No, real talk.
I disagree.
Ain't no,
Y'all
I
on
disagree.
y'all. Have y'all seen? Have
Nah,
y'all
we for
seen?
us.
I
Listen,
just
wait,
gonna
wait,
sign
wait,
up
wait.
for
We for us.
Wait. Everybody has forgotten the movie Congo. Y'all remember Congo?
I remember Congo.
No,
These-
remember that.
You've never seen Congo?
I probably have. I'll be smoking.
So, what? Listen. Go home, watch Congo, and then have that conversation. These weren't even big fucking apes. They were regular sized apes, and apes are not regular sized fucking people. You
But
know
like
what I'm saying?
with gorillas, though.
They're big. So these motherfuckers was like dug into like on some other shit. They were smarter, and they was super fucking retarded. Like they was like on
Yeah,
shit.
that's your one. That's your one for 30 minutes.
They were. Oh, I did say that.
did.
No, I don't mean like.
Nah, you said it.
I mean,
Nah, that's your one. You got it. You got it.
Strong.
You got it.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Double
They
down
don't
on
know
it.
they strength.
Strong,
And they were going for like they was really on. They was like the young nigga, the YNs
Yeah.
of the gorillas at this time. These was the YNs.
That was Rooster that said that, by the way.
So go home, watch
So
Congo, and
everybody
then
knows.
have
Boycott.
that conversation.
Boycott.
Shut
If
up.
one of those motherfuckers was like, all right, cool, let's get it. But bare hands. Y'all don't get no weapons, and
No
it's
weapons.
one-on-one.
and no clothes.
Yeah, you,
It's one-on-one, boom, you out the way. Next.
You got it.
One-on-one, boom, get out the
Oh,
way.
that's how it's gonna go.
Going for 100? Ain't
No,
way
it's
in
not,
hell.
no,
can't
it's
do
not
that.
gonna be one. You're not gonna get your ones off. Like, no, that's
It's
stupid.
guerrilla warfare.
No, we're not
I got
gonna. We're
to chime
gonna
in
rush
on
this
this,
fucking
gentlemen.
gorilla.
I'm not.
Okay, so when it comes to
Yes,
this
please.
conversation, right? The type or the group of people completely matters.
I agree.
Correct.
Heck
Okay.
I agree.
If you have a group of skilled soldiers with all of their tactics, no weapons, that gorilla doesn't stand a fucking chance.
10.
Right?
10 of
If
them.
you have, right, probably about 10 of them,
Mhm.
right? If you have
40
a
of
group
me.
of cheerleaders,
50 of me.
they're fucked.
50.
And these ain't got to be
And that,
big.
for the record, that includes the male cheerleaders.
So you
too.
got-
I
you
don't
say it
wanna-
ain't gotta be
let's
women.
not-
So you
let's
got-
not-
you got
40
women.
Johns.
Let's, you
And
know.
that was
40
bodyguard. that
Johns.
said
We can
that.
do.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
can get the job done.
you saying 100 skilled niggas can get the
100
job done?
skilled men, like if
He
you threw
really
100
said
MMA
10
fighters,
to
Dudes,
20.
like 10 UFC fighters.
if you threw
skilled
100
fighters.
MMA fighters in there who understand angles and distance, that gorilla's fucked.
Facts.
I don't think so.
But
You
I'm
just
gonna
gotta-
say it
you
like
gotta- you're
this.
fucking
100
It,
skilled
honestly,
men.
nobody
Think about it.
nobody
You're
gives
crazy.
specification on if it's 100 versus 1
Can you
at
repeat
one
that word?
time or 100 versus
Have
1.
y'all ever jumped a nigga before?
Period. Yes. And it does not work the way you think.
Yes, all the time.
Jumped the nigga this morning.
We finna jump Aaron after the show.
Yeah.
Church.
Hey,
nigga,
talking
we
about,
got
that's how I used to get my hands good.
That's how we met. Shit.
I'm
I
just saying though, like, just it sound good, like 10, like, but it's a certain number.
This bitch bite and everything.
It's
What
a
are you
certain
gonna
amount of
do?
you gotta
though.
work your way around it.
It's a certain amount, but only 10 niggas can fight at a time, bro. 100 niggas can't fight it at
At
a
a
time.
time.
Okay, look. If it
Hey,
were other
hey,
animals,
Okay,
that's
so
where
let
I'm
me-
coming
Let me
from.
tell you this.
Is
Let me
the
tell you
animal
this.
thing?
All right, I worked in law enforcement for a long time. Worked as a personal protection officer for a long time.
Talk your
okay?
shit.
This nigga does
We do
everything.
not
Facts.
need to.
Nah, he
We
built it.
absolutely do not need to fight you at all. We just need 8 to 10 niggas to hold you,
Yeah.
and the rest of us will do whatever the fuck we want to you.
And I think
That's
I think that's
crazy.
the part where we gonna get fucked. When you go to hold that nigga and you really y'all gotta grab him at the you gotta grab him at the same time. Like it's not happening, bro.
It's no real
He-
plan
yeah,
for that.
it's not-
I'm not committed.
Well,
though.
see-
That's why you need.
Well, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
He said, I'm not committed.
Here's the
I'm
thing.
not-
I think
I'm
I think with a
He
lot
gonna
of the
fight
time, because
the
they have the
He
they
gonna
have the
fight
same
the
appendages. They're just about 4 to 5 times stronger than we are,
Fuck that nigga up.
right? But
I don't
Run
think
back?
I don't think 4 to 5 is,
you don't think 4 to
I think
5
they
is
about 10
well.
to 20.
That's what Google says.
For special forces,
Nah.
I think like 6 to 8. I think is very reasonable.
And
or like
that-
any type. Like I hate to like put you like compartmentalize you, but like 6 bodyguards I think could kill a gorilla pretty easily.
6.
6. I think that's very
I
reasonable.
think I think 6 of us, as long as we don't make no stupid decisions, then yeah, we can get the job.
Oh
done.
yeah, y'all gotta be
I
in
say
sync,
10.
coordinated.
That's what I
It
said.
gotta
Right.
be like.
Gor- gorillas
It
are not as
sounds good,
dangerous
bro.
as you're making
It
them
really
out
do
to be.
sound good. but I
Chimpanzees are more aggressive than
I'm not
gorillas, bro.
involved.
Like National Geographic will tell
But
you, like
but we're saying if the gorilla knows what he's going into, he knows what he got to
don't-
do.
Yeah, he knows,
He
and
knows
then
that
not
he's
only
going
that,
so if
to
he's
bat,
Caesar
he's
from
going-
Planet
Nah.
of the Apes with like real live like brain and fighting
and
experience, yeah.
Caesar was a chimpanzee. The
Appreciate
big
it.
fella was the gorilla.
Right.
Yeah,
But like
and Caesar was
I'm thinking
he was
Tarzan
fucking
in the
Caesar
wild,
was staring
though.
Here's the
down
thing.
at
That's what I
people.
in the
believe.
wild,
Now,
like they don't have like
me
they don't
ask y'all
have
a
good
question.
diets
I
either.
don't
They
think they
eat
even eat-
leaves and berries
Let
and
me
shit.
ask y'all a question.
Protein.
What sets us apart from the gorillas right now, other than guns?
Physical strength.
Thumbs. Well, no, they have thumbs.
They have
but,
thumbs.
like,
Their means of
They have
survival.
thumbs.
Their
on
means
their
of
feet.
survival
Awareness.
is different than our means of
Just-
survival.
They have
Are you ready for
thumbs
the
on their
answer?
feet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
ready for the answer?
Yeah.
The reason why the gorillas don't overthrow us right damn now is because of our intelligence.
Yeah,
Mm.
brain.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we
They
can't
absolutely
give
stand
a
no
gorilla
chance
points for
because
smart.
they can't coordinate the way we can. They can't
Correct.
communicate the way we can.
Yeah.
They can't do what
And they
we
selfish.
do.
Yeah.
They just
I
can't.
feel you though, but I just feel like when I
Like
don't
I
think the
said,
nigga even need to know that we coming to fight the nigga. I
Listen.
think when he see 10 niggas coming, he gonna be like,
What the fuck y'all got going?
and then you go to reach for that nigga, back, like it's done, it's done,
Well,
like.
see, that's the
Rip your
thing.
dick off.
That's
Look.
the thing. A gorilla.
Look, nah, what's cold is like
That's the thing.
Keep going.
A gorilla. I
Outta
don't think a
there.
gorilla gonna throw no stiff jab at a nigga. Like I ain't never seen a gorilla.
Yeah.
Like, "Pah!" I ain't never seen that.
But that's gonna be even worse.
But see,
because if he
that
swing
nigga
like
try to
this, he
grab
hit more
you.
than
He
one
grab-
nigga.
that
so
grabbed it.
like you seen the videos
Yeah.
where the and I'm not saying like she was able to do anything, but the little white girl was carrying a pail and the gorilla was just standing there. And she was just like, oh my god, and the nigga he just kind of gave a gallop. That was just. What if this nigga full speed was like 10 of y'all? Bet let's get it. You know what I'm saying? He ain't nowhere in hell.
And he too strong,
He's
bro.
barreling.
Yeah.
Like he's
I said,
coming.
10 committed
Pause.
niggas, 10 committed bodyguards.
Like 10,
I-
bro,
I
even 10
Nah,
I
special
think-
forces,
I-
motherfucker.
I-
With
I
him
don't-
knowing, like,
I don't even
I'm
know.
on
He
y'all.
just need to
I
get
would have to be
he
in my
need to get a
prime
hold
for
of
that.
one nigga, bro.
because
And just
one of us is going.
and
One of
use
us is
that
going
one
to
nigga
get
to clear
seriously
everybody else.
hurt.
That's a fact.
One of us is going to get
That's a
seriously
fact.
hurt.
Yeah.
Hooking that
A
nigga
few of
up.
us might get seriously hurt, but I don't
He
think we
slapped
all
you with the
die.
11 nigga.
No,
I don't think we
absolutely.
all die.
That's
I
what
think,
I'm saying.
we
I'm
get the
seeing
job
this.
done. I think we at least
What made me sign
restrain
up
it.
for this experiment?
At least
Y'all fighting hard.
because of just sheer intelligence.
What have I done wrong in my life that I ended up here?
Who got the
Fight
draw?
these niggas.
What if they give a draft for that? Like, Hey, you gotta you one of the
Well, I tell you this. I tell you
Can't
this.
turn it down, nigga.
I tell you this.
and you got
stick-
number 15.
I tell you this. You stick 100 people on an island, right? 100 people on an island, but no way to get off that bad boy.
Until
4 days in, ain't nobody had no food. We eating gorilla that night.
that's a fact.
Tell you that right
Yeah.
now.
And also, like,
It's
you
some
that
scared
nigga.
motherfuckers that's gonna turn around and eat somebody else. They don't go for no gorillas. If
I
people
watch
gonna
Dragon
start
Ball
doing it in the way, it's gonna be somebody eating people. They not gonna go fuck with that gorilla. They gonna fuck with they gonna fuck with the slow dude that trusts everybody. Oh, he kind of healthy.
Y'all talking about eating gorilla, nigga.
Just get him to fall in the ditch that we built for the gorilla. We just gonna roast his ass up. It's gonna be motherfuckers just falling off.
Me for weeks.
Before you know it, nigga, it's gonna be 16 weeks in, nigga. It's only 45 people left.
Ed, what you got, Ed? What
I was
you
just
got?
about to say, nigga, if we stuck on the island, the last
Stop
thing,
fucking with
and
the
you
nigga.
hungry, the last thing you talk about is a gorilla.
Say again.
You fishing,
Rooster,
nigga.
you
You out
squeezed
here catching birds, nigga. You
I
was
am
not
not.
fucking with that gorilla,
I
bro.
am not.
I disagree. man.
Listen,
I don't know.
I'd rather.
I mean,
I'd rather
if
eat
we in the
nuts,
jungle,
berries.
if we in the jungle, we got
You
access
know
to
he good.
sticks and everything
yeah.
else.
Yeah, like you
You know what I'm
sharpen
saying?
something.
So it's like
yeah,
we
you got
sharpen
life
something.
up there.
Man, that gorilla gonna get shanked.
Fact.
He got
But see
hands
that-
too.
Like
All
I
he
say,
gotta do is drop
He
one
doesn't know
nigga
how
with
to
a
use
spirit.
them.
But that's what I'm
Now
saying.
he got
He
a
doesn't
spirit.
know
That's
how
what
to
I'm
use them.
He
I'm
don't.
the
He don't
nigga-
have the
Yeah,
intelligence.
bodyguard, make a
And
left
that's what I'm
around
talking
it.
about.
No,
have
You know what?
seen
I get
them
it.
throw
I
their
understand.
own
I
Come
get it.
doodle?
behind the nigga, you could get him, bodyguard.
They
I
throw their
understand.
own
I
doodle.
understand. See,
He
the
gonna
thing
throw
about
up
it,
a- he gonna throw
the thing
rocks.
about it is
He gonna
that
throw everything.
it's
Once
some
his
people
tattoo
out here
heals,
who
I'm
really
finna
think
fuck a
that a
gorilla up.
gorilla is as smart as they are, and it's some people that might be true.
Right.
I'm just not that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Like they're
With
not.
my intelligence, I know I can think my way around a
As
gorilla.
a species, like they're generally, even if you say like, oh well, in this particular situation, like they're war ready. A war ready gorilla and a war ready human are two totally different types of war ready. They don't have the like awareness or really the experience to like actually understand like what a real dog fight is, because number one, their diet is poor. They don't have the ability, like set a timer for 30 seconds and swing on somebody and see if you're not tired at the end of it. So like people who are conditioned, people who know how to like do cardio and things like that, like you're gonna have to coordinate the spatial awareness part of it, like for sure. Like the first 1-2 people I think get fucked up, but if you give me 12 viable people, I think even if what fighting experience or not, if 1 or 2 people have fighting experience in a group of 12, I think it's fine because like they're not aggressive. They typically run before they fight. When they bang on their chest and shit, that's to avoid conflict. That's not to start it. Like from a chimpanzees, I'm good.
dominance,
They'll
yeah.
rip your fucking face off. But like that's not. They're just big and intimidating. But I mean, there's plenty of
And
big
on top
people
of
that don't know how to fight.
The guys that say that 100 niggas can't whoop one gorilla, they ain't fighting anyway. You're not even gonna be
for
selected.
real. Y'all haven't seen 100.
Like here's the thing. Here's the thing. You ain't even gonna be picked to go.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Like-
Like if I got to
Thank
stake
you, God.
like the survival of humanity on you,
Facts.
and you like, nah, we can't get it done. No, you're not going.
No, I
Yeah,
agree.
nah,
You stay over there
I
with
know.
you go your
You
ass
need
over there
to
with the
get to
women and
that.
children.
Yes.
You see
I'm
what I'm saying?
just like,
John said, "Leave me the fuck home."
Yes, nigga.
All right.
I'm gonna make
Right.
jokes.
I'm gonna
Right.
make sure you know what I'm good at and what I'm not good
I
at.
respect
And
that.
Right.
one
Gotta
of
go
us
over
not
with the
fighting
women
that
and children,
gorilla.
though.
Hey, man.
For sure. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
You know,
nah,
God gave me other gifts.
That's just it. That
He said, "I'm
personally,
funny."
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah, can I?
Hey,
keep
I
that?
done, look, I done been snuck
out.
before. I done had somebody just hit me from the side and I ain't know it was coming. And that shit hurt. So if I know a motherfucker looking at me with a hand big as 2 of my hands, and I'm talking about he ball that bitch up. He ball that big bitch up and bring it down on my
You're gonna
chest.
die for sure, but
Oh, yeah, it's over
you're
with.
not gonna move.
two
Like,
of
you're,
these.
you're gonna
Boom,
stick and
boom.
move. You're gonna stick and move,
Yeah,
bro.
you was the fourth
But like
one.
I said, here again, it's the intelligence that comes into play. See, because I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm not stupid enough to be trying to fight no gorilla
Right.
Head on.
in a
Face to
fucking
face,
head-on
yeah.
fight,
Right.
face
Absolutely.
up, fair.
Mhm.
Nigga, I don't
Right.
even fight humans fair. What the fuck? Why am I
I
fight a gorilla
respect the
fair?
shit out of that.
That's
dude.
what's up.
No.
I'll break your
Yes.
fucking
Absolutely
knees.
not.
Nah, that was a fair
If I-
fight. Don't do
look,
that. Don't be a dick.
Look,
That shit crazy. That was an
Okay.
organized
All right,
sporting
Aaron.
event.
No, they was kicking.
look, nine times, hey,
Black
nine
people
times
start
out of
to
10,
hey, you cheat.
Some good ass kicking, bro.
look, 9 times
He
out of
kicking.
10,
Nah, I saw
if
that.
you hire me as your bodyguard and somebody get to talking
Fuck
stupid to
him
you,
up.
right? What do you think I'm gonna do?
Fuck
you think I'm
him
gonna say,
up.
hey, I'm here protecting this guy.
Nah.
Stop. No, I'm gonna wait till he get too aggressive and start converging on you. You gonna take a look at me. I'm gonna look back at you. By the time you look back at him, he's on the floor.
You're on the floor
Yeah.
because the momentum.
I'm not fighting him fair.
Mhm.
Why?
Yeah.
Because if you go down, nigga, I don't get paid.
Fire, yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
I would
go ahead.
believe what you talking about if we saw what it take to daze or knock one of them motherfuckers out.
What?
Like a,
Right,
a gorilla.
I
we
feel
don't
you.
really know. Like we can say like
Never
strong
seen-
niggas,
Well,
like,
see,
Yeah.
here's the
what
thing.
does it take to
Yeah.
like, act,
Nah,
we're
you're
talking
right.
about holding a nigga back, but it might take all
No, it'll
100
take a
niggas
lot,
to-
but you gotta choke them out. You gotta like.
You think he gonna just be like,
Well, see-
you got it? Like,
And then,
Yeah,
and
but
then not
when
only
it's
that,
10 people,
are you strong
when
enough?
it's 10 people, when it's 10, 12 people, like we can
If I-
restrain
if
that
I'm
gorilla.
10 times
He said that
stronger than
first.
you,
You
all I
start,
gotta
you
do
start
is
with the restraint.
back. Like,
Yeah, like
Have you
it-
been choked out before?
Yes, I have.
yeah, but it wasn't by. I wasn't 10 times bigger than.
Nah,
the nigga
for
that
sure.
choked
But like,
me
have you
out.
you've been choked out before?
Yeah.
All right. So like, there's things that you have to do to be able to maneuver around getting choked out, and that's by one person. So even if the gorilla is 10x times the strength of one person, if there's 4 or 5 people like choking on this gorilla, pause. That sounds crazy, but asphyxiating this
Made it
gorilla.
crazy.
I'm insurance policy, bro. I'm just don't
let
do
me
that.
let me ask you this: who you got in the fight between you and 100 kids?
I will kill all of those children
Them
So
kids
what
is
are we
gonna fuck
talking
you
about?
up.
Like, you 10 times stronger than the kid.
because I'm smarter than all of those children. The gorilla's not
And-
smarter than me.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest
Here
with
again-
you. Them kids don't live where I live. Them kids.
I will take 150
Fuck you
kids
up.
from sock right the fuck now. Y'all got me
what
fucked
age?
up.
Nah, you
Y'all
out.
got me
Yeah, you-
fucked
what
up.
age
Y'all
range?
got me
Hey,
fucked up.
Hey,
Y'all got me
now-
fucked
what
up.
age range?
Y'all don't know what I do.
see?
What's the
Y'all don't know what I
see?
do.
What's the age?
Hey,
Age?
see-
Y'all don't know.
Hey,
Five.
tripping.
Five.
Now,
Five.
okay.
Five.
So
And
that's
also
not
not
sock
just
then.
sock.
So that's not sock.
Not just
Sock
sock.
is a high
No,
school.
I know sock is a high school,
Yeah.
but like from the
gonna take
school
100
system.
niggas
No,
from sock?
five.
I can't
Like
take-
going
Why?
to no, not the high school.
I
Yeah,
was
you're
saying
right.
like,
So
You're right. You're right.
so
You're right.
here
You're right.
again-
You're right.
hey,
What's
don't
the
give him
elementary
no
school?
more of that
I
shit.
went to life school on Cliff.
What
Yeah,
elementary
them
school does
niggas-
sock feed into? Because yeah, no, I'm not fighting
You're not
150
fighting them,
high
bro. I
schoolers.
swear to
Yeah,
God,
they
you're
feed
not
into
fighting.
a few.
Okay, so
Hey, don't do that.
but
Don't
here,
do that.
I'm
Hey.
not fighting them.
Hey, don't do that.
How
Don't do
many?
that. I feel
How many 12-year-olds could you like
Here
100
again.
of them?
3.
the flavor of those kids
what I'm
is
saying.
gonna
It's a
fucking
different-
matter.
Yeah,
It's
a
gonna matter.
different
Hey,
No, that's just fact. No,
I'm
I
just
agree.
right now,
No, I agree.
'cause-
I'm sorry. Whatever
what-
elementary school feeds into sock, that's up 150. I'm
so
sorry.
them
Let me reiterate my statement. Now, if you give me let me extend the olive branch here. Flower
Them
mound,
niggas gonna find you.
220.
Them young niggas-
220. I will find a sharp thing. I got insulin. Nah, we're
Got it.
That was
and if
Aaron.
they're like 6 years old, they've never seen like this sounds so violent and so terrible, but they've never seen like somebody like they've never seen a bone come out of an arm. They've never seen a femur like on
Oh,
the
so
outside of a
not in
leg.
person.
Y'all are, nah,
so
y'all are gonna cry.
If we-
Y'all
if
aren't gonna.
we-
Y'all aren't in that.
literally, okay,
Y'all
so
aren't on
boom.
that. Yeah, no, y'all are.
So if
y'all
They
gonna get
athletic though.
scared. Okay.
If
Have you
this-
ever seen a femur stick out of a leg?
Man,
They have.
Have
They
No, they have
should.
not. Not Flower Mound, Texas.
No, no,
Yeah, they
no,
have.
no.
Sock maybe. That's why I said 150 for sock.
So
but-
boom. So
White kids break
so
bones all
100
day.
men versus a gorilla. The first 10 come out,
Mhm.
and he fucked that first. This supposed to be the elite. He fucked that first 10 up. What do you think that second
He's not
10
gonna
is
fuck.
gonna
He's
do?
not gonna fuck that first 10 up.
Okay,
Well,
so
he's
boom.
not.
I don't know.
Let me just say. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not-
he's
He-
not. No, he's
he-
not.
Next to
He
you.
goes in, take a big chunk out of
They didn't
RJ's
choose
neck.
me. I know
RJ.
they didn't choose me.
Why
Now,
RJ
see,
gotta
here
be?
again.
No, I'm just saying.
Now see, hold on.
I'm gonna
Wait
get
a minute.
next. I'm gonna
Here
get next. Go
again.
get him. I got next
Look,
cohort.
that neck
Now here
This
again, here again,
is
the
like an elite neck.
Rooster.
Flavor. You keep.
here
I
again,
hear
the
you.
flavor of those men is gonna come into account.
I hear
Say,
you.
I got friends right now who came back from Iraq. Bro, they ain't fucking with gorillas. They fucking with guns.
Yeah.
They running up against bombs. They running up against tanks.
Yep.
You mean to tell me motherfuckers who are running to a battle area with full-blown guns, tanks, missiles, and IUDs and everything else blowing their arms, legs, and limbs off ain't gonna fucking fuck up a one gorilla? That
No.
gorilla don't stand a chance
Now,
against
I'm
them
telling
niggas.
you, with no, with
Not
And
one
I-
chance.
if you
like
if
the-
you
like
not
the birth
going in
control thing?
full battle
Huh?
rattle,
If,
IED
if Tarzan
and
could
IUD
do
are
it,
different things.
one of them niggas.
Tarzan.
Listen,
Now, I'm saying,
If Tarzan,
saying,
because Tarzan got his daddy in that one clip.
I'm saying,
He got him.
man,
That's all I'm saying.
I'm
And
saying,
that was a
we
white
talking
man.
and that's what I'm saying.
Hey, that's
we,
all
we
I'm
talking
saying.
about.
Come
We
on,
talking about
man.
what, the people who are coming in,
Tarzan got
like the
him.
people who are answering these questions. We talking to regular people, house dads. We talking to regular people. These thoughts. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, yeah, I wouldn't ask
like,
them- I wouldn't ask- yeah.
like if you ask a chick who ain't good for nothing but laying on her back, can a man take 100 men take a gorilla, she's gonna say no automatically. Why? Because she gonna match it up against the niggas that she know, the niggas that she done laid down with. You see what I'm saying?
Bodyguard just went into
that's
Like,
fair,
the
player
thing
mode,
about,
bro.
I
the
mean,
thing about
that's
it
fair.
is, hold on,
He
wait a
turned the
minute.
corner,
So hold on,
didn't he?
wait a minute. Let me
If
ask
you
you a
ask
question.
a bitch a question about a
Fuck you
gorilla,
yesterday,
Let me
bodyguard.
ask you a question. When the last time you seen 100 zookeepers handling gorillas?
exactly. You've seen 4.
I ain't never seen that.
There you go.
Hey,
It be
they
one
keep-
nigga in that hoe with a net
hey, and a tranquilizer.
and a tranquilizer gun.
You just need the
One
gun,
nigga.
to be
But that's what I'm saying
But
though.
what-
You
but
have
what-
you
one
have
nigga.
But the tranquilizer gun
what
is
do
there.
you
That's
the
that's
equalizer?
that.
What
That's
do
that.
you
honest.
have?
4.
You have
It's the equalizer.
You got
But let
10
me-
people. You
hold
got
on, wait a
10
minute.
motherfuckers.
He got to reload that bitch every time he fires.
But that's what I'm saying though. You
talking about
got
a
10
semi-automatic.
motherfuckers, but you have no hardware. You not going in full battle router. You don't have no, you know what I'm saying, sidearm. You got no bayonet, no knife, no nothing. You go in there with your hands and you fighting a gorilla, a
Yeah.
motherfucker that's primed.
I'm
A
a
wild one,
I'm a-
not no one that's been in
Nah,
no
for
zoo.
real, no domestic nothing.
talking
Like they've
about-
been trying to get that cuz for a minute.
Yeah.
Like
They don't.
Oh, so
They're
a
not a
gorilla will-
naturally aggressive animal, bro. Like they're
I
not.
mean-
It's
I mean,
not
I'm
like
just
it's
saying.
not like a tiger
And
or
we
a
gonna
lion
starve
where
them
it's
out.
like, you know, you're out here like fighting animals on the daily, bro. Like the
Fuck with
gorillas avoid conflict.
I guess it's
Tigers seek it out.
It's gonna the scale is gonna keep tipping because other variables are coming in. All I'm saying is hand-to-hand combat is not gonna happen.
Yeah, no 1v1, but
I-
it's like
I
you
think-
give me
Now,
4
not
or 5
1v1,
people.
1v100 hand-to-hand combat. I don't think it's gonna happen.
I'm choking
I
a gorilla
think-
out.
I think
I think he might get through 75 of them motherfuckers and be like,
I think if it was
I give
100,
up.
because I'm beyond,
And
and
I'm just
maybe
saying,
one of
I'm
y'all
just
on
saying,
here knows the
at the
answer,
least.
but I don't
I
know.
think the
I don't know how
knowledge
tired a gorilla can get.
Because I'm telling you right now, it's being
Tired.
done. You see what I'm saying? It's being done somewhere.
I
It's
hope
probably like a group of 5 zookeepers somewhere that like, how we keep getting gorillas? How do we keep somebody restraining them niggas? Somebody doing
but
something.
they tranquilizing them.
Right, but what I'm saying is that that same level of intelligence that tells us we know we need tranquilizers, you don't think we can figure it out?
And I think because I feel like it can be done because you're saying 100 people, but the fact of a gorilla getting tired, that's 100 motherfuckers you got to fight.
Nah, for
The
real.
gorilla's gonna
no
get
one,
tired
I don't
after
care.
no-
5.
Hey, I
nobody
don't care.
brings up like a gorilla getting fucking tired. That's where the restraint gonna come.
That's what we were saying. Is
Is
like
that-
the gorilla doesn't have the cardio. Like in terms
But
of
even
fighting,
with that-
like in terms of a 1v1 fight, like most street fights last like 30 seconds.
yeah.
And then even the professional fights, like there's rounds in between, and you have to condition yourself to like learn how to like pace yourself in those rounds.
I don't see
So-
no gorilla fight. I don't see no gorilla
Gorilla's lucky if it
fighting
makes
through
it
100
25
people.
seconds.
For 100 people.
Yeah,
Because it's gonna be out of breath. It doesn't have
So y'all
like
think he gonna just be like, you know what? I'm tired. Y'all got it.
yes.
No.
no.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Wholeheartedly.
He ain't gonna say that, but he
Or
gonna.
he'll run.
He go-
He'll go.
Like, yeah, I'll get my last one.
And
Get
get the
rip my
fuck
last
outta
dick
there.
off and
Right.
I'm gone.
But in a
the one
confined
thing you'll
space,
learn,
I got the
Gorilla's
humans, bro.
Killing you. Killing
and the one
No.
thing that you'll learn about damages is that shit is accumulative.
Mhm.
yeah,
So
yeah.
like it takes time to heal
Yep.
when you're struck. So
True.
if you got, it don't matter if the first 10 dudes if everybody lands a kick to the leg, that gorilla gonna be
Exactly.
fucked
I'm
off.
going, I'm going straight from the
You
leg.
see what I'm
He
saying?
ain't
That
gonna eat
gorilla,
your
like
ass.
you take away the mobility of
He's
that
gonna
gorilla.
eat your
that
ass
gorilla-
alive.
If everybody
With what?
and
What
not
is
to
it
say
gonna
that
kick
you
you
would
with?
want to, not to say that
Its
you would
leg?
even want to kick a gorilla.
Strong leg.
I ain't never seen a gorilla kick.
Top heavy animals.
I'm
I'm
saying,
like,
I just seen the motherfucker do
I'm
this.
just saying.
step on you.
I'm gonna let him step
Yeah,
on
it's
me.
funny.
Y'all
like-
acting like we talk,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
talking about a
And
nigga
then
that
on
walk,
top of
walk
that-
on his knuckles.
Huh?
This nigga don't care. Like this nigga walk on his knuckles.
He
like-
That's
said
a
he don't
bodily
care.
thing, bro. This
He say he don't care.
I love Ed so much, bro. Ed is was one of the first people I met when I did John's show. Like I go back with him. Like this is like my brother for real. But like Ed will do this thing where he'll like take like one like focused, very correct trait
Sit on it.
and just
And sit
hammer
on
that
it.
home,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, sit
If
on
I
it.
have to hear one more thing about Jeff Teague being better than Bradley Beal,
Are you talking about J.R. Smith?
I'm gonna shoot. Sorry,
Yeah,
my
J.R.
bad.
Smith.
Jeff Teague. My bad.
So you talking about J.R.
Yeah, J.R. Smith. If I have to hear about J.R. Smith being better than Bradley Beal, it's the same thing. It's like
What's
oh,
your argument?
with
Here we
J.R.
go.
Smith?
Yeah.
Here we go.
I don't
They did
think
this in the
J.R.
parking lot
Smith-
on the way in.
J.R. Smith
Yeah, I can't
played
do it again.
his role better. J.R. Smith played
John,
his role better
say
and
you
was on
done?
more successful teams, but as a pure skilled basketball player, even though Bradley Beal was on worse situations and did worse from a playoff standpoint, Bradley Beal in both of their primes, I would take as the better overall basketball player because and I hate to keep hammering home the turnover ratio, but they have a 1.8 to 1.9 turnover ratio head to head. And Bradley Beal was the primary ball handler for a while after John Wall left. J.R. Smith was the number 2 to number 3 option every team he went. So that's insane to turn the ball over that much as a 2-3 option. I'm not saying that J.R. Smith doesn't do everything worse than Beal. I think J.R. Smith does do better things than Beal. I agree with you that he selected his role better. I agree that he did better for the team, and I agree that he did better for like playoff success. But it's easier to do that when.
But
you
wouldn't
have,
that make him a better player?
No, absolutely not. Not a pure basketball player. Are you gonna pick J.R. Smith in a pickup game before Bradley Beal?
Yes.
All right, I got you. We'll go to 11, and we'll see what happens because that's insane.
Let me ask you this: who's more athletic?
Here we go.
Bradley Beal. There you go. Like I just no.
He's not. Never.
What makes you say
He
that?
asked, but
Bradley Beal is way more athletic
he
in their
asked.
never.
primes.
He's no.
He answered.
What makes
All right,
J.R.
told
Smith
him
more
what you
athletic?
want.
J.R.
athletic?
Smith is known for windmilling, like catching the ball like this, windmilling it, like turning around 360.
Kareem was known for the skyhook. It doesn't make him the best player
We're
of all
not even
time.
talking about him. I mean, that
I'm
had
just talking
nothing to
about.
do-
I'm just saying like
Can Bradley Beal do
athletic
that?
feats doesn't equal like better player all the time.
I just asked you who was more athletic though.
I still think Beal is better.
Hey,
I think
hey,
Beal. I
hey.
think Beal has better cardio. Beal played more minutes. Beal played more quality minutes. Beal had
that
the
has
ball in
nothing
his.
to do with
I played
athleticism.
soccer.
Beal had the ball in his hands more. Pause. Like
Hey, mom, dad, can y'all do that?
I'm just saying, man.
that's crazy.
Because that's wild business. He's
Huh?
like, no, but what I'm saying is, I understand what you're saying. But what I'm telling you
This
is,
is my
this
friend,
is what
bro.
I-
I'm not
No,
finna be
no, no,
mean.
no,
What
no,
the
no.
fuck? You want me to be mean?
You don't respect me, is what you're telling me.
Y'all got different. Y'all got a different type of friendship, and that's cool, man. I respect Ed as a person, bro. I'm not gonna be like, "And you a bitch." Like, what the fuck? That's so mean. That's rude.
I mean, again, I watch sports. I don't follow it at all. For that reason, I hate y'all. I don't.
But that's the best, dude.
So,
Like chopping it up. Like
I'll chop it up with somebody, but
that's what we doing.
They get
right
aggressive.
Yeah, nah, I lost
here's
I lost a friend.
I'm a fan of like jerseys and hats, so I'll be rocking them hoes, but I forget I got it on. So a random nigga walk up to me like, "Man, that bitch ass nigga ain't shit on the quarterback tip." I'm like, "Fuck is you talking about?" And I just remember, I do got the North Carolina stuff on.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna
I don't
get
know
you a
nothing.
bunch of like role player jerseys and just not tell you. I'm gonna get you a Michael Beasley jersey and be like, "Nah, bro,
All
he
of my
was- he was
jerseys
cold,
are
bro."
black players. I will say that.
Michael
I
Beasley's
got
back.
like 20.
I got you.
jerseys.
I got you.
Make sure.
I don't buy jerseys of
Just
white
say
I
it.
players.
wanted that topic, man, because I didn't eat. I had never had my ass ate, so I was.
Oh, you trying to double back? No, I don't.
No, I'm
Is
just
this
saying.
nigga
I
having
felt
a
callback?
left out.
Let's keep the course.
I felt
You
left
know?
out. That's why I was kind of invested in this one. I was
Nah,
like,
ain't nothing
okay.
wrong with it.
Yeah, nah.
I was letting y'all talk. Rooster was like, "Hey, y'all need."
I thought it was.
I was
Yeah,
letting y'all
nah.
get out your system.
Nah,
Yeah,
I
that was
honestly,
cool.
I got into a almost a physical altercation with a good friend of mine
Oh no! I was
Over
like,
what?
hey,
over a
hey,
football game.
Yeah,
and I
nah,
don't know.
absolutely
over
not.
football.
I didn't
Yeah,
know.
nah.
I didn't care.
Okay.
I didn't know
All right.
none of the people on the team personally.
Why was y'all
They didn't know
fighting
me.
then?
Yeah, that's
No,
crazy.
because we were arguing over a football game. We went outside and kicked up dust, nigga. Come on.
But if you ain't Kurt, why was you fighting?
Yeah, this feels like you were really just
At
ready
that
My
to
point, you
blood
was like-
pressure was up.
All right, yeah, there you go.
No, something gotta happen.
Nah,
yeah,
he-
nah. We're not even cool. No
That's a thing though. Like that is a real thing for people that like either have fought
That's why
not
I've been
much
there. Look, you see me over there. I was like, oh.
or fight very like rudimentarily. If you're just kind of like going through it and you're like in a club or in like a game or in a public space and you're like going through it and you're doing bad, sometimes you're just like, man, I'm just waiting for somebody to try that shit. I'm just waiting for
Oh,
somebody.
yeah.
And the problem is sometimes it doesn't go the way you want, and then you got to reevaluate your life. But yeah, there's plenty of times like you be looking at like at club exits, being like, yeah, I'm finna do this, this, and this. If anybody, and meanwhile, it's
I'm
just,
definitely not about to fight in no club. Fuck that.
they be shooting in there. I'm cool.
Man.
Hell no.
It's too many factors.
They
Wet,
don't-
Too many.
wet flow.
How many
It's bottles in there,
Yeah.
exit doors is it, man? I don't
Wet
trust
floor
this
is
shit.
funny.
It's dark.
Yeah, bro.
glass. Ain't no telling. Nigga finna hit you in the head with a glass.
Man.
Hey,
I
when I
don't know
went
how
to
y'all
school, I seen
fight.
a nigga throw a whole chair.
That
I-
shit, bro. Okay, look.
I
Did
stabbed
y'all
a nigga
ever
with a
see
pencil
fights?
before.
I don't know where. We were talking about locations and stuff. I don't know where specifically y'all went to high school, and I'm gonna try and tread as lightly as I can with this topic, as lightly as I can. Did y'all ever see a fight where like the special education class like
Mhm.
broke out in a fight?
Yeah, all the time.
Like in a gang fight.
I
Like
I got 3 of them against a gorilla.
like the deaf
Bad.
was fighting the dumb.
Bad. Have you seen one? Have you seen a fight?
Not in
Have you seen a special
good
needs
one.
fight,
Not
bro?
in person.
This sounds
Special ed
punchy.
versus a
I need
gorilla?
y'all to understand this. Like, this sounds like the opening to a bit. Like, oh, what's the deal with airline food? No, like I'm being
I'm
being
running with
dead
AC
serious.
on this
dog.
one.
I'm dead ass, bro. I work in
Special ed versus
I work
the
in
gorilla.
I
special
said I'm running
education.
with AC on this one.
I work
Special
I
ed
work in
versus the
special ed, bro.
gorilla.
They don't care
We
enough
only
about
might
their
need
well-being.
one of
One
them.
of them niggas.
I'm
We
saying,
only-
bro.
I'm-
That
man,
shit.
say,
They are
I didn't say, hey, I done seen them get up and throw multiple
Throwing
desks.
chairs
Across
throwing
the room.
Desks.
Yeah.
Yes, dude.
Effortless.
You
Man.
hear
Yes.
you hear valve
Like,
sounds and a crack of a skull,
the
bro.
desk, the desk with the
That shit is
chairs that are
insanity.
connected to the chair. Like
know
the
the square
desk is
that's
connected
in
to the
the-
chair.
the
They just get
old
up and hurl them bad
wooden
boys across the room.
classroom?
Mhm.
That square, motherfucker. I'm talking about.
Why do you think they have carpet in that class instead of like that and hey yo shout out, that was a sketch, shout out because I give people props where props are due. Shout out to Big A for
Man.
that joke in that sketch that we did on Play the Five. He did, you had carpet in your class, but that's a real thing. Like there's a reason that people have carpet in that class, bro. It's because when you hit your fucking skull on the goddamn floor, it's so the tile
I'm gonna
doesn't
be honest
crack
with
you
you. I
open.
done hit
Pause.
that floor. That carpet don't do a motherfucking
about to
thing.
It'll
say
do a
that-
lot
that-
more than tile, bro. It'll do a hell of a lot more than
Not
tile,
with that
bro.
concrete under there. boy.
Man,
Now the
that
concrete
shit-
will kill you.
That shit just don't split skin. I mean, it'll still hurt the same. It hurt the same.
Hey
man, look, I was in
damage
the-
is the
still
damage
there.
is very different.
I was in
Damage
the
is very different.
you know, there's a snack line in the cafeteria.
Mhm.
So I'm in the snack line about to get like an ice cream or something. I forgot what the fuck I was finna get, but I'm just standing there in line, minding my fucking business.
Right.
Nigga kicked me in my shin, bro.
Wait, say that again.
Sound like an intro.
Don't do it, Rooster.
Nigga came out of nowhere.
Don't do it,
He
Rooster.
literally,
Trying
bro,
to get you, Rooster.
bro
Don't do it
literally
again.
came out of nowhere.
He gonna zoom in on you. Do it again, Rooster.
And nigga kicked me. He kicked me in the
Sound like a
shin,
special ed hero.
like right here.
The special ed Power Rangers. Hey yo, the special ed Power Rangers, bro. That
Bro, he
more,
came out of nowhere.
that
though.
Megazord finna be a Tonka truck, but
Wow. And that's,
built different.
funny, bro.
Professional comedian.
nope.
I ain't
Anyway,
like-
go ahead. Anyway,
Nah, but yeah, nah, that was
That's
it.
Yellow
And I
Ranger.
couldn't do nothing. You know, if you hit them, you automatically get a charge. You automatic. I knew that shit a
fact.
long time ago.
that's
Like,
a fact. And they be fucking with you too. They be fucking with you too. They'll be
know-
across the hall like, we got ices.
Yeah, like
bitch, I'm
they
doing a
know
math
you can't
test.
do-
Fuck you.
You can't do nothing to them.
Mhm.
You can't hit them.
Nah, they be testing.
I was just thinking though, like, what situation would a special ed hero pop up? Like, you're in the McDonald's line and it's a special ed kid. I want ice cream. The ice cream machine is now. The machine work now.
Hey,
Yeah, hell.
anytime my ice cream cone fall in an amusement park, nigga show up.
Hey, bro.
This is on
me.
Ima-
I can feel the YouTube algorithm getting ready to take this video down.
Facts.
Right.
Hey, bro. Imagine special ed Batman and it's not Batarang. They're just throwing Legos. Like, they don't come back.
Hey, the motherfucker stick to you like
Da-da-da.
Velcro.
That's crazy. They're
I'm
just as
cool.
rich as Bruce Wayne. It's just all
I'm cool
government
as long
money.
as they don't
God.
take it out of their mouth first.
What? Anything you touch me with anything wet, Mr. Slow Man.
Hey, bro,
You gonna
who-
fight hard as a motherfucker.
Who y'all got? Who y'all got in the fight? One Asian Power Ranger or 3 special needs?
One Asian Power Ranger. You want to know how I know?
I got the special needs kids. Nah, I got the
math ain't
special.
even
They
that
gonna
hard.
fuck. They gonna fuck that little Asian
But
lady
for
up.
someone,
Respectfully, respectfully. Stop
you
Asian
put
hate.
mayonnaise on her, she won't. They ain't gonna be able to grab.
I got a story because y'all keep talking about
All right, go.
it.
So this was middle school.
Ooh,
Her name was Kiki.
That never starts well.
you should have never said her name.
Her name was Kiki. It was Kiki.
Do you love me?
So we it's her first day there though, and she fine a bitch. I got a homeboy named
She was in
Ronnie.
those classes.
Who?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead and tell your story.
Go ahead.
Because where we just came from. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Now I just know how you live.
Put your mic down. So my homeboy Ronnie and me was seeing us. We started flirting. This is before school started. We out there flirting and stuff, talking. And she just started kissing me. I was like, oh shit,
She hit you
okay,
with the.
man, I like this.
That's what I'm saying.
So I'm telling everybody about it. Like, hey, you know, back then, if a girl kissed you, nigga, that's your girlfriend at that point. So I'm telling everybody, like, hey, I need y'all to meet Kiki. Need y'all to meet Kiki.
Wow.
Nigga, I'm in my last period. And you know what I'm saying? And this is when when the special ed kids come down the hallway, knocking on the damn lockers and shit.
Kiki in the cut.
Man,
Kiki in the front.
and she was last. But she didn't have a helmet on when she was out there. She kept a helmet, I guess, in her backpack.
Wait, did she kiss you with the helmet on?
No, she didn't have a helmet on.
Yeah,
She had.
Did you know?
Kiki knew what she was doing.
She had it in her backpack. She had a helmet in her backpack.
She was up front flex.
Wait, did you
Helmet
know?
off.
What did you know? Kiki had a helmet.
No, I didn't know nothing about that.
Okay, cool.
Because Kiki
All right.
wasn't supposed to be out there with us. They ain't supposed to be out there with
Not
us.
supposed to be mingling with the regulars.
She got out. Kiki got out.
Mingling with the regulars.
She hit you with that go Power Ranger.
With the regulars.
How special is she though? She was smart enough to take the helmet off.
Scale
I'm
of
saying, Kiki knew what she was
Kiki
doing.
was smart.
And she was probably thick.
The thing about Kiki is she probably just had a little soft spot in the back of her head.
That's all it was.
Hey,
That's
You
all
probably
it
just had a
was.
little soft spot in the
I ain't
back of
gonna
her
lie.
head.
That's it. Dropped her when she was a baby.
That's cold business. He said she had a soft spot. That dent ain't talking about. That dent was deep.
Yeah.
RJ was in that bitch like.
Hey, I ain't the only one that done seen
Nah,
it. That's
yeah.
Somebody y'all seen
That's
one
why that
before.
bun
Like,
sit
come
off
on,
to the
man.
side.
Yeah.
He had that bun sitting out to the side because that's where that soft spot was.
So the bun actually has to be in the back so the helmet can fit. Fun fact. As somebody that's had to fasten those helmets.
Shit, depending on where that dent is.
Yeah, that's not a joke. Okay, so
Oh
you,
my God.
so Kiki's in the front, in the cut,
She's in the back.
in the back.
She in the
You
back.
wear carpet in your car.
With
She was
a
the last person.
But okay, so
She
what?
was the leader.
So what happened then?
She was the leader.
Line leader,
So
yeah.
she had the line.
If y'all
leader.
wanted to be at this point, yeah, she was in the
Okay.
front. We'll do it.
So what
It
happened?
seemed like that would be funny for y'all. She
I
was
got
in
you.
the front. So she
Wherever
Yeah,
she
that
is.
does it for me, I swear.
I got
Did you
yeah,
see
so
her
she
with
was
the
the
helmet
first
on?
one. She was the
Okay.
front. She was in the front.
What'd you do after that?
Yeah,
Did
what
you continue
happened?
Your relationship with
Did you
Kiki?
figure it out?
Nah.
He said continue your relationship.
Was that
I had to backtrack with everybody. Everybody that I told.
Yeah.
No, not that Kiki. Everybody was like,
Kiki.
because I told everybody that after school I'll introduce y'all. So after school, everybody was like, man, where Kiki at?
She already on her bus.
It was her last day.
She already,
She actually
already on her
transferred.
bus.
Wait, I got a real question
wasn't
for
the
you.
Kiki I was talking about.
I got
y'all.
a real honest question for you. Did Kiki eat your ass?
Oh, no, I was in middle school. I ain't lose my virginity to high school.
Okay.
Nah.
Kiki better not
I was
have
getting
did
I was getting real dry hand jobs in middle school.
Yeah, that's
Real-
the
Real crispy
dry
dry
rubs.
hand
Skip
jobs.
hand job.
Lemon pepper dry hand.
Dry
rubs.
Dry rubs, man.
I got a dry rub
them
and a
the nasty
Whataburger
popcorn.
dry.
I feel like you should have got. I feel like if you'd have got one
did
from
that as a
Kiki, it would have been
grown
better. If you'd have, I don't know, man.
You was a grown man getting a dry rub, man.
That's nasty.
Hey man.
Final-
Hey.
Nah.
Get some lotion.
Hey.
Yeah, like ladies.
Baby
Hold
oil.
on, ladies.
Hey,
baby
hey,
oil.
nigga.
Lotion them goddamn hands.
Hey,
Nah,
hey,
don't even worry about it.
Hey,
Don't even worry about
argue
it.
with your mama.
Don't try that. Don't do that dumb
Don't
shit.
concrete hand me.
Don't do that dumb
concrete
shit.
ass.
Because
Baby, put a little. I need a little moisture.
they be trying to start like off real slow, and then it's like, okay, like what are
And
you
now
going,
just-
what are you
just-
doing?
You
And it's
yanking
like,
skin, bitch. You
yeah,
trying
nah,
to put
for
a-
real. Leave me
You trying to
alone,
pull his
What
bro.
we
hood.
said earlier, bitch. I'm
This
tender.
tablecloth
Put
off
some
That
the
shit
table.
for real,
It don't
bro.
come off.
This
cocoa
is
butter
a,
down there.
it is an like. It's an extremity. It's an extremity organ. Like a lot of y'all shit is internal. Y'all can't like beat that shit like it owes you money, bro.
Yeah,
Leave,
but I'm saying
leave my wee wee alone.
Don't leave mine.
I don't want a sex.
Not with your hand. Yeah, nah. Coochie, mouth,
I don't want a sex.
anything with.
You ever been with a girl like in a relationship and it's finally that like she has a time where she just want to be childish, like she down there, you ready for her to suck your dick, but she just down there
Blowing bubbles
being
and shit.
being childish with it.
Bitch.
All right, look. All right,
Spraying
no,
my
for real.
balls
No way.
apart,
Nah, for-
bitch, and flapping them.
For real. Hey, look.
Put them
Hey,
in your
look.
mouth
Wait,
already.
Look. Hey, for real. Okay, no, actually, because this seems like a really good opportunity.
No, for real.
This seems like a really good
Like a bitch.
opportunity to like extend the olive branch toward the ladies, okay? And because
yeah, bitch,
you know,
I'm done.
I've seen y'all's podcast. Y'all be talking about like, oh, you're not eating it right, blah blah blah. Okay, you get one stomach kiss. You get one. Knock this fucking dumb shit
What's up?
off,
Hey,
bro.
hey.
It's not
Yeah.
as cute as you think it is. It's
That
not
shit
as
is
funny
fucking
as you think it is. Stop it.
What you
I'm
talking
not
about before they
lying.
give you
Hey,
head?
hey,
Yes,
hey,
dude. Like
They
as
still
it's
kissing you in your
happening,
stomach?
Bitch.
you got
'Cause I'm
one.
pushing your
You
head
got
down.
one for me.
Y'all fucking
And
like
then-
go.
y'all fucking like
Free
teenagers.
game.
If you still
Free
kissing
game.
your
Yeah, no, for real. Like,
Hey,
stop.
y'all,
Just don't
y'all,
kiss me
hey,
on
y'all.
my
Get
stomach.
to it.
Free game.
Hey, hold on.
I'm
Wait.
gonna tell you this right quick. Free game. If you got a chick who's getting ready to give you some head,
Mm,
and she go down,
mhm,
and she kiss your stomach,
mm.
your nuts stink. Get up and go get in the shower.
Wow.
Straight up.
That's fair.
She's procrastinating.
Oh, bitch, you
Straight
know
up.
what you came here
Damn.
to
You
do.
She's
stink.
stalling.
You know what I've been doing
Straight
today,
up.
so
You
get
stink.
to it.
Bodyguard low-key might really be
What
giving
they say
us
at
free
the
game.
job? You
Nigga,
stealing
hold on,
time.
wait a
But if she gives you
Hold
stuff,
on,
but
wait
if
a
she playing with your balls, yeah, bitch, you're childish.
Nah,
You're
I'm not.
childish.
No,
Hey,
no.
nah, you
Hey,
pick
think
them
about it.
nuts
Think
up.
about it.
Nah, that's a
You
good
pick
point.
them nuts up every chance you get, bitch. Every chance you get, you pick them nuts up.
Man,
You want to know what's
say-
crazy? You just
I-
gave me
wait
a
a
phone
minute.
call.
Anybody
I'm
in
gonna
here-
get off
You say what?
Anybody in here ever ate some fishy pussy?
Yeah.
Start over. What you say?
Yeah.
Start
Oh,
over.
yeah.
I say anybody ever ate some fishy pussy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not efficiently.
As a
I'm
kid.
Not
not
well.
a fan.
Yeah, not well.
Not
I mean,
a
yeah,
fan.
that's how you got to know where you
As a
came
kid,
from to know where you
'cause
want to
I
go.
Well, you're right to know.
I
you
thought
don't
that's
like
how they all smelled. When
But
I
you
was a
know
kid,
what?
I was like, oh.
Yo, he right.
That's fair.
To full circle.
No.
And now I'm ashamed to even tell people I did
Nah,
that.
he right. I remember that fishy coochie, and I remember kissing her thighs a lot. So you
Yeah.
might actually be on the. You
Hesitation.
might actually
Yeah,
be on
you
the.
got
I kissed her thighs.
You
when I
might-
was
Is this the time? I got it.
Yeah.
If you
One.
fish,
Yeah,
I can't
nah,
kiss
that
your
actually-
Doing
thumb.
more hand work.
Three.
Doing more hand work than usual.
Damn.
More
Yeah,
hand
nah, I
work,
know.
you don't
That
want to be
re-
in there.
I know
that
that.
regret, like you
Hey,
talk mad shit to her, like, girl, when I get done, I'm about to eat that thing.
Oh,
And
man.
when you,
Yes,
boy,
that-
you get down there, you like,
His
ah.
facial expressions is killing me, bro.
Heads on my mama.
Hey,
Head,
hey.
head face
Every
crazy
time a
as
nigga
hell.
say some wild shit, that
Hey,
nigga
yeah,
fade
yeah,
into the
yeah.
bushes like Homer Simpson, bro. That nigga like, nah, I'm out the way on
I'm
this
just
one.
saying, like, if she
I'm outta
fishy
this
on
one, y'all.
the cooch, I can't kiss her thigh because when I shower, I get straight to my dick first. So I know you.
Bro, but that's I
So
feel
hold on,
like-
wait a minute. So when you get in the shower, you going from nuts to face?
Boy,
Nah,
that's
you
wild
start off soap
business.
first.
I have my own.
I got the
rag
liquid
for
soap.
my
Pause.
nuts.
All right, we getting a
And
little.
I'm like, when I
got
get
the
when
soap.
I,
I
when,
usually
when
go-
I
you
hit
gotta
that, when
go
I hit
ahead-
that
you
bad
gotta
boy,
go
it's
top
face
to
first
bottom,
off the
fool.
rip, right, off top to bottom.
Nah,
Top
face
to
first.
bottom. You gotta
See, I
wash your
don't,
hands.
I don't really
first.
wash my face too
Yeah.
much in the
Oh,
shower.
that's
For
the
real?
top.
You gotta
When I brush my
No,
teeth,
but you have to wash
Right.
your
I get a
hands
towel and I
first.
wash
That's a
my
fact.
face.
Okay,
Wash your
okay,
hands
cool,
first,
cool.
Because
So I'll
you
wash my hands.
wash your hands first, then you go top to bottom. That's how you wash your body.
Some
Nigga,
people
I
have
don't
like
even-
a facial routine that
Man,
they do
some
outside of
dudes
the.
just go
that's
straight
the
for them
toilet,
nuts.
too.
'cause
No, I go
you in
straight nut.
transition.
Nah, not off.
Nah, I ain't even
In
washing my
transition,
dick
we're
and my
transition
face
is
at the
correct.
same
But y'all
time.
remember
You're
that?
right. Nah,
Y'all
if
remember the
you're
old
taking a
saying
whole
though?
bath?
It's an older saying
Them
like
hoe baths,
they used
man.
to tell. Yeah, it's about a whole bath, but it's like for
Get
dudes like
out of there.
if like for females to find out if they dude is cheating if his nuts don't stink but his feet do. That's how you know he cheating.
What?
Cause he'll just go in there and watch his nuts. He won't watch. You know what I'm saying? Feet still stink.
What chicks y'all know that's sucking toes enough
Well,
to
no,
know this?
she'll
So
just
what is
check
it
it,
like?
just
feet
see.
on the
I
ground.
have
Wash
my
your nuts, but
I
you
have
can wash
my
your
way.
feet.
That's a little
That don't make
reachy.
sense.
Like I'm
Yeah,
not-
I'm a
Now,
man.
hold on,
I
wait
do
a
it up.
minute. Hold on, wait a
If
minute.
you're, first of all,
I be having my way.
if you're a woman and you suck toes off the rip,
Hey,
no,
I
that's
mean,
nasty.
That nigga said I be having my
Yeah, nah,
way.
you can't.
I don't want my. That's one. I don't want my toes sucked.
I don't mind it, but
Well,
you
what, man, I
can't.
don't give a
Cause I
fuck
get
what you do.
pedicures. I get pedicures, so I know.
I don't get penetrated. That's it.
I know I
That's
don't.
it. You
What?
can lick my feet. You just can't spit in my mouth. You can't put nothing in me.
No, I am a sports casting, spit in my mouth type of person. That is my. Look me in my eye and spit in my mouth.
Oh no!
As a
me in my
lady,
eyes.
look me in my eyes.
Oh no!
I'm for real. I want to know what color your irises are as you're fucking drooling on my face.
They like that.
I should call her, huh?
They love that.
I should call her.
I should call her, huh?
Call her, man.
Yeah, call her
Yeah, I
here.
should call her.
Call her
Yeah, I
here.
should
Call
call
that
her, huh?
woman, dog.
That nigga say don't put shit in me.
No, don't do any. Yeah, don't fucking.
No, for real.
Nah, you right. That shit nasty.
Oh shit. No pinkies, no nothing.
I got pinkies. Don't knock the pinky till you try it. Don't knock the pinky till you try it. Not to be devil's advocate here.
Not to be devil's.
Not to be devil's advocate here. I'd like to. I am very
niggas
comfortable as a man. I'm very comfortable in my sexuality. I feel good about myself. Don't knock that first knuckle till you try it.
Oh my God!
I'm just telling you, don't knock that first knuckle till you try it. You gotta let her. You gotta talk her through it
I
because
had
she
one
might do
woman
too
try
much.
that shit. That's the only time I ever put my hands on a woman.
But that's the thing is like,
and it was an instant thing too. It
this
wasn't
is
like
parody, by the way.
Try to, yeah.
This is parody, by the way.
She got the
This is
she got
parody,
the
by
pack
the
of the
way.
real quick. Them hoes hurt too. Get loud.
Only problem I got with what you said.
Hold on. So you
Wait. Time out. You good. Wait. Ed go, and then Rooster go.
No, I was just saying the only problem I had with what you said is you act like it was an accident. Like, if you do that,
Tripped and fell.
you do that. I knew exactly what I was doing.
flicked it.
You better stop.
The center of gravity is off.
The knuckles? Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You got thrown for like your granny with the face.
I need you to feel ashamed for what you just did.
That's
Yeah,
insane.
shit.
Feel bad.
Yeah, nah.
No.
That's a
That's a no man.
yeah. Nah, I feel you.
You gotta talk about
You touched my no spot.
and what did we?
The no square.
No.
You.
Hey, and I don't look, fool. I'm since we here, right?
And then got to put a disclaimer on it.
The following
since
is
we here-
parody and is not actually meant to be imitated.
Yeah, since we here. So so cause you every now and again, like, you know what I'm saying, you go through your life, you'll find a girl that be like, the G spot is in there. You should first off, that's a bitch that want a bitch, and you can't, you know what I'm saying, you can't play them games.
I disagree. I wholeheartedly disagree. I'm sorry.
Listen, you had sassy vocabulary this whole podcast.
You doing too much. I don't think it's been that sassy. I feel like I've been pretty neutral. I'm the only one that's been pausing y'all's crazy out of pocket shit with this fucking butthole talk. You can't call me sassy on this podcast, my brother. I get it. No, I get it. It does sound crazy out of context, but like outside of this, it's nothing else. I understand that like where you're coming from, but like let the and I'm not trying to lecture.
I can't breathe through that.
Let the Boosie homophobia
hold on,
go for like 30 seconds.
Be still,
Just for 30 seconds.
just a
It
little-
doesn't have to be anything else.
I can't breathe through
Because
that.
you know what I'm saying? Like it's just a little something. And granted, what you're saying is not all the way wrong. Where it's like some girls be like, no, the G spot is up there just so they could like work you, and that's not cool, and that's not all right.
That
and
is
you
not
should be,
all
and
right.
you should be ashamed of yourself.
That's all I'm
But-
saying.
but-
Because y'all nasty as hell. And y'all know y'all nasty
Y'all
as hell.
let that first knuckle like it'll be all right. It'll be all right. Let it happen.
I don't know, man.
Like you get and I don't know. I would never put anybody in a box.
As
in
you
any
should.
capacity.
Hey,
As
let
you
me ask
should.
you
You
a
know what I
question.
mean?
This
But
is just
let me
me.
ask
This
you
is
a question.
personally me. I have nightmares. I've had nightmares. Have
That's
you had that
respectable.
nightmare? Anybody else in here had the
You
nightmare?
went to jail though, so.
Yeah, I've been in jail. But I've had nightmares, nigga.
I
Like
had nightmares, but what nightmare you talking?
Have you been to jail? No,
like
jail,
nigga
jail nightmares
trying,
are a
like,
thing.
Like
Jail
a nigga
nightmares are a
trying
thing.
me, like nigga, you. Look, fool. I don't know about y'all, but I'm handsome,
Did you?
right? I'm handsome.
Go ahead.
I was
Motherfuckers
wondering
done
where you
motherfuckers done tried. Motherfuckers done tried me. Like real solid niggas. I'm like, hey, what's going on? You trying to get a drink? No, nigga, no, I'm not.
going. Is this in? Wait.
I've been trying a lot.
Motherfuckers like niggas.
After COVID, I don't know what it was after COVID.
I was trying. I'm sorry. I was genuinely trying to follow along with you because you talked about jail nightmares and then went straight to this.
This is
I
what
get it.
Okay, all right.
I
I'm
got
sorry.
you. Did you ever have the dream of?
Move forward?
Okay, I got you. Actually, I'm gonna ask you that
Listen.
off pod because I am not DJ Vlad, but I'm gonna ask you that off pod.
Listen,
I got you.
Listen,
Mhm.
I am deathly afraid
Mhm.
of being locked in a room with a big black man
Okay.
that like little black men.
Okay.
That's fair.
That's
You
a
talking about somebody that you can't
Oh.
tell no?
Well, see, I don't have no problem with that because I'm
No,
a trained
what that
mixed martial
mean?
artist.
It's a
So-
valid fear.
His
I
ass
am
is going to
definitely
the
afraid.
hospital.
Like, I can fight, and I got a mean squibble game. Like,
Right.
So what?
and my get off me game is a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, for real.
Get off.
Mine as well.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I can get
But
out
it
that jail.
is-
I can get out that jail.
You know what?
I can get out that jail.
Yeah, like, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. I have been a firm believer that when it comes to a dude getting raped, bro, like it's something that I think
Trigger
it's something
warning,
that
by the way.
like,
Jesus.
It's by
I
choice.
think like
Yeah,
like,
he was. Yeah, this he
Right.
he
this
he
might be a
stalled it
trigger
out.
woman. You know,
It's by
this might be a
choice.
trigger woman.
Like, nigga,
But hold on,
you didn't fight that hard.
It's
Like,
not. It's not gonna get that crazy. But I think something kind of switches
Whoa, where do
over
we
in that
go?
mind, in a portion of it and they just stop fighting. Like, I think something,
turn
because I'm gonna tell you
sexual
this right
at a
now.
certain
Look,
point.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Because me,
Wild.
like, I know for me, when I get into a situation that's just like, hey, I don't want this, I don't want this, I don't want this, and then I'm like, okay, I want this.
I
You know
don't
what I'm
want
saying?
a
Like,
sex.
I think it's one of
don't
those
want
type of
it.
situations. Like, I think they just like they stop fighting because they become okay with it. Like, they're like come to terms with it, and they're
Yeah.
like, all right, I'm good with it. Like, I think that's what happens with that. I don't think, because I know I done seen dudes get shot and bleed all the way to the hospital and not succumb to death. You see what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
So it's like these should have been fatal wounds.
Yeah.
They should have passed away,
Right.
but they didn't. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that when it comes to that, if somebody start taking you, you know what I'm saying? I think they
After
get
a
to a
while,
point
you
to where
really
they just
just-
like,
you really
okay,
give
I'm
up.
okay
Just
with
let
it,
it
and
happen.
they just go along with it. Like, I
Yeah,
just
I
like,
mean,
that's
that's tough.
like that's the only way I can see
2
that
hours. 2
because
hours is a
I
long
know.
time.
First of all, no. Where did you
What?
get 2 hours from?
What?
That's what
What
I'm
are
just
2
saying.
hours?
2
come
hours
from?
is
I'm just saying that's
absolutely.
wild.
Hours is
That's a
long time.
lot of.
For you to keep saying no to somebody.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking in my mind, if it's going on for 2 hours, you're gonna be like, no. Then after a while, you're gonna get tired of saying no. Then you're gonna build up the courage again, like, wait, no.
You got about 40 pumps worth of no.
Wild.
That's
Do y'all-
nasty
Do
work.
y'all?
I ain't gonna
So,
You
I'm
get
just-
one
nasty
pump.
work.
I don't know if it ever.
Man, so hey, somebody try to take me. That thing will be ripped off and thrown out the window, never to be seen again.
I don't
The
wanna
tall
talk
right-
like that either.
Well, like in a.
Okay, so
Never
not
be seen
going.
again.
Go ahead.
So not going like full fledged, like somebody trying to rape you,
I don't wanna
but
talk
like,
There we go.
or like, just,
Don't say there we go. You called me sassy.
This nigga
That's the
stupid.
crazy part, bro.
There we go.
He said, "There we go."
how do y'all take like a
You don't-
a
you
guy
don't take
that
that.
is gay approaching you?
It doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
Respectfully, no, thank you. Like,
And
So,
Yeah.
because that's my thing. Because I was
it's the same.
no jabs to my dad. My dad, he admits that he used to be homophobic.
Okay.
He's not no more.
That's cool.
It was a crazy story. He's not no more. But he admits. So I know for him, if somebody would walk up on him, he instantly gets angry. I've had gay people approach me. I don't get angry. It's just like a no, thank you. I don't roll like that. Appreciate it.
Yeah, when I was young,
Now, if it went to a hole, they trying to rape me kind of thing.
Yeah, if you
that's
push it
where
a certain
anger
way,
comes.
because then it's
Now,
not. It has nothing
I
to do with
forget what
sexuality
comedian
at that
it was
point.
that said that, but he said that when it comes to rape, women, it's not.
There we
funny.
go.
You don't play with it, right?
Right.
But it's funny for men. Like a man getting raped is funny.
Chappelle
You
said
know,
that.
Was that Chappelle? Yeah. And
And you know what's crazy?
what's up?
It's funny. It's funny. So I
He
mean,
right,
if it's funny for me to get raped, why it's not funny for this bitch? Funny is funny. People try and distinguish, and this is my problem with people, right? They try to prioritize or delegate sins. Like you trying, a sin is a sin. It don't matter where the fuck it is and who the fuck is. So if you find this shit funny, let me find something funny about this shit. So I'ma definitely see the funny in fucked up. That's my
Agreed.
job. My job
Agreed.
is to see the funny and fucked up, and then broadcast this shit to everybody else to see. Hey, do y'all think this shit is funny too? Because ain't no way in hell I'm from just, you know what I'm saying, I'm finna just sit up and talk about me getting chased down by a dude. Not, you know what I'm saying, like talk about a stud. Not like, why you don't want this bitch? You know what I'm saying? Like she
Right.
got 2 extra hoes. Like
What?
get down.
Too extra.
Compared
I'm
to
just
who?
saying.
Now she got an extra.
Okay, I was about to say
Extra. She got an extra hole.
That nigga's a two
Stud
extra.
has an extra hole. Compared to
I was about
who?
to say that's a
No, I'm,
whole
just saying,
lot.
I'm not sucking dick, so
Oh, yeah.
Can't say.
Sorry, I checked out for a minute.
Yeah,
I
no-
came back and you were like, the stud got 2 extra holes, and I didn't know what that was compared to.
nah, but I'm just, I don't know.
The studs actually have a secret hole in the back of their heel.
Oh.
I ain't gonna lie.
And if you get them to take the
had sex with
Timberland
a
boots
stud?
off,
Don't ask me that. You know I've had sex with a stud.
Love having sex with studs, man. It's a good time.
that actually goes back to stolen jokes, because so many people love to talk about, because studs are funny. Studs are like objectively funny people
That'd be
to
weird,
talk
too.
about. My fault. Hey yo. Studs are objectively funny things to talk people. Fuck.
We finna.
Are objectively funny people to talk about. So there's plenty of like comics that'll say like, "Hey, bro, I was fucking on a stud," and like if they wore a different pair of Calvin Klein boxers than the last comic that talked about it, that doesn't bother me so much. To be honest, like from a stolen joke standpoint, I don't think it's a stolen joke. It's like, okay, they just so happen to have a different color boxers, and you know, if Erica is E Money or if Taisha is, you know, Tay Tay, those are different
What's the-
studs, and
what's-
that doesn't bother me at all.
What's the parameters around a stolen joke? Like, is it like details or is it the punch?
So
I think if you go through, me personally, I feel like if it's detailed,
Detail.
Details
like
for sure.
if they say, yeah, Bobby went to Target first at 5 o'clock, then he went over here and tripped at 3 o'clock. When they start hitting shit like that, like, okay, nigga, you stole my joke.
Nah,
But-
but,
at that
but,
fucking-
but they could take a
You know
setup.
what I think it is?
Go ahead.
It's what Cedric the Entertainer was talking about. It's what Cat Williams was talking about. It's what Chappelle was talking about. It's the pacing.
Pacing too.
It's the
That's how they caught
pacing and
Schumer.
it's the
That's how they caught
pacing
Amy
and the
Schumer.
delivery.
They call it what?
Right?
They caught
'Cause
Amy Schumer,
I
the white
can-
girl.
Me and you
White
can
girl.
have the same experience, right? We all woke up this morning. Some of us had morning wood. Some of us had to take a piss,
Right.
right? Some of us rolled off a chick. Some of us had to put pants up on and go to work, whatever, right? We all gonna have the same experiences. We're human, right? But your cadence and your delivery, the momentary pauses in between your jokes, like
Yeah.
all that stuff is your flavor. That you decide where to put that stuff. You
Yep.
see what I'm saying? So when you start emulating somebody's cadence, you start emulating
Damn.
somebody's. It's like everybody's got like a voice for a stupid looking chick that says something that they ain't like mine is this one right here. I hate that chick, right?
Right.
The adolescent chick is weird. You know what I'm saying? Talk crazy to you. But
Sure.
if you start using my voice, you see what I'm saying? My imitation voices, you stole my joke.
Or the cadence. The
Or my
cadence is a big
cadence.
deal
You
because it's
stole my
like
joke.
and that's how Schumer got caught because Schumer was the words were so different. So like what to break it down, like if you were like, oh, Johnny went to Target at 5 o'clock. Homeboy went to Walmart at 3:30 in the morning, and the premise is still the same, and the cadence is like different, and the words are different, but the actual root of the joke is the exact same. To be honest, I don't really, because it's gonna happen. I feel like with certain like subjects and with certain things, so I'm willing to forgive subjects. What I am not willing to forgive, and this is something that this is just a personal opinion for me as a comic, if you pull something that I know is from the internet, fuck you. And I mean that so seriously. And I don't just mean like, oh, this was on the internet and oh, the internet's saying, oh, it's 100 gorillas. I mean like, oh, I like somebody that's built like fine shit. Shut the fuck up. You got that from TikTok. You literally extracted it, put it in your notebook, put your own little twist and spin on it, and now you're going to tell it to a bunch of no offense to anybody in here, or no offense to anybody outside
Unaware.
here, to
Yeah.
a bunch of 35-year-olds that don't have TikTok,
Unaware.
that are on a
Place.
that are at a fucking comedy club,
Right.
and I'm sorry, that makes you a hack.
Yeah.
Like
right.
I hate to do it. And we all have like weak points or like something that we know kills. That it's like maybe it shouldn't have killed, or like maybe I got to tweak it, but it killed. So it's like I got to juggle this like from a moral standpoint. But yeah, bro, like the internet is what makes things so like fucked up now. So it's like
yeah, it's watered down.
yeah,
Yeah,
man,
I
it's
feel
watered
you,
down.
bro.
You really,
I
gotta,
feel you.
you really got.
But I'll work
lock
with you
in.
still. So hit Ed Dixon up, baby. You know what I'm saying? I need it. I need it. I heard the joke.
Nah,
I heard the
I
joke.
respect it. Hey,
But I
man.
like what you did.
Hey, that,
like
that,
what you doing?
that's its own. That's a.
Ugh.
That might
Selling
be the,
tickets?
That might be.
You
the
paying me?
That's the perfect punchline.
First
bro.
time I heard that
shit-
one.
That shit nasty, bro.
Live.
That shit's so nasty.
The first
But,
time
nah,
I
that's a
heard
great
that one
joke,
live.
Because it's not a
Yeah,
joke.
heard
But
that
yeah, man.
First time
I
I heard
mean,
that one live.
I get it.
I like how you said it. I read it, right? you said it
man.
good.
I
though.
read it. Yeah, you recited it really well.
So would you write a joke for somebody?
Yes.
You wouldn't? Oh hell yeah, I definitely would, man.
Well, for money, yeah. For that pay, yeah, for sure.
Well, yeah, at that point, you selling jokes.
I'll sell shit.
Yeah,
out
no,
of
You know what
I'll
I'm
do
saying?
it.
You
Yeah.
good. You
I
can
mean, we
sell
selling jokes now.
it.
So
Nah, for real.
Well, I thought something was on fire.
I thought so too.
was just
shit, if
Okay.
he running everything, if he don't get up and move,
No, yeah,
I'm good. And I smell fruity flavors in the air.
That was,
It's
I
the
thought it was
vape.
that vodka.
It's the
Boy,
Hey, y'all drinking in here
That
tonight?
vodka, man.
That's another thing too. Is like there's yeah, there's certain like beats you hit. Oh, for like
She was a hoe in middle school.
her name was Kavasi.
Boy,
Yeah,
nah.
shout out to Kavasi, man.
Good for her, man. I
man,
hope you
shout
don't
out to
change
the
your
east
name.
side of Fort Worth for naming Cavassier. 'Cause ain't no way in
I
hell.
respect that.
I'm mad at her parents.
Okay, respectfully. Okay, wait.
I'm
What
upset
is
with
the from right to left? What is the blackest name you've ever heard?
Ooh. Oh, I got mine.
Precious.
Okay, that's not a bad one.
I can't think of one on top of my head.
Okay.
She was ugly though.
Is this for
Um,
man?
Ugly though.
This for males or females?
Males or female, like between the
Either
two.
or.
I'm gonna say shout out to her. I don't know if misconnection, but I was at an impound
Well, I thought
lot
Misconnection
because my
was her
shit,
name.
nah, for real, my shit got towed, and the bill was like $500 to get it back, but she knocked it down to $350 because she said I was handsome, and she said that she would come to my show, and she didn't come to the show. But Montenasia, if you're watching this,
Montenasia.
thank you for having the blackest name I've ever heard. That's it. I miss you, Montenasia. I'll find her. We'll find that lot. Shout out to
but y'all don't
Montenasia.
throw
Sound
me
like
under
the
the
Black
bus.
Plague.
Shout out to Montenasia.
Y'all don't throw me under the bus. I can't say it, so I have to show it to you.
I got you.
Right.
All right.
But
Can we say it?
No,
When
I'll
you
put-
show it?
yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely.
we can say it.
She's a great person. Yeah, you can say it. but
Oh,
I
okay.
can't. Oh, but this is the blackest name I've ever seen in my life.
I'm trying to see a. Is that LaQuasha? LaQuasha or
When Nick
LaQuasha?
Star sounded it out before he said
That,
Quasha.
yeah, those vowels be a bitch sometimes though.
Well, it depends if
And
she
then-
if
and
she
then-
pronounce it as the
Is she French? What's the capital Q for?
Well, if she pronounces it as a, like
She's
with,
Creole.
with the Spanish accent,
Okay.
that's a K instead of Qua.
It's
Shout out
like,
to
it's
her,
like
though.
I knew it
LeBron.
was something
So,
specific.
Lakeisha?
Yeah.
Because my mom's name is Lakita, but it's spelled like Laquita.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's-
But
I
she,
thought it's
Oh, it's
that
Lee.
Q is
It's not
Spanish.
French.
Q.
It's
Mhm. But it's-
Lee
yeah.
Quage.
LaQuasha.
Depends how you want to pronounce it.
LaQuasha.
LaQuasia or
Damn
LaQuasha.
Spaniards. Yeah, it was the Spaniards that did
All
it.
European countries, bro.
Hey,
That shit fucked
I
up.
was working on a movie set with this girl,
Mhm.
and she amazing actor. You know, so she just started out, but she's gonna be pretty good.
Shout out
Right.
to her,
That's
man.
cool.
But
Shakira, I think.
I could not
Get her
pronounce her name
For
for
the life of
shit,
you.
and I
Lily.
butchered it like 2 times, and I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna call you Lily.
name.
Yeah.
I'll be doing
Lily
that.
or Quay?
Nah, you gotta coach
Right.
me. I'll write it down. I'll write
But-
down what it sounds
But shout
like.
out to Lily, man.
I'm
She
not
dope.
finna, yeah, nah, I'm not finna fuck a name up after you give me 2 tries
What's
and
the
like,
whitest name?
It just get disrespectful after a
Ooh.
while. You know what I'm saying?
what is the whitest name?
Brendan.
What's up there?
I got my blackest name.
William H. Macy.
Nah.
My blackest name is not even how I pronounce how it's spelled.
Hmm.
This was a girl in middle school, and her name was Lil Dasher.
Was it Kiki?
It was Lil Dasher.
Little Dasher.
No, Lil
Dasher.
Dasher. Lil Dasher.
Lil Dasher.
Lil Dasher.
Ladasha.
But one day,
Lil Prince.
I think the teacher got mad because she was spelling it a certain way. So they was.
Hey, wait a minute. She go to PB?
That was a good reindeer
The
joke.
Dasher?
Yeah, I like it. That was a good reindeer
She go to
joke. I
PB?
respect
I
it.
knew a chick named LaDasha.
Oh, you don't know this one because of the way it's spelled.
La Comet,
You
La
would, I
Cupid.
promise you don't know this one.
Yeah.
So one day the teacher
Okay.
got tired of her writing the way she was spelling it on the paper, so she told her because the girl kept saying this is how it's spelled, and the teacher didn't believe her. So she had to bring, I think, a birth
ID.
certificate to school,
Yeah, that's
and
wild.
this her
That's
name
fucked
was
up.
spelled L-A-A.
Ladasha.
Lil Dash.
Boy, I bet it take forever for her to spill out a Scantron.
I'm gonna ask you.
Scantron ain't got
I'm
nothing.
I'm gonna ask you one question.
You gotta go to the airport
I mean,
6
man,
hours
you know
early.
What, you know what was
And
suck
I
about
want
that
you-
though?
Parents,
I want
y'all
you
just
to say-
y'all fucked her. Y'all didn't give a damn about her. About her life. No,
I
I
know,
know her parents
especially
did that.
yeah.
Especially with the internet, because you know they have like you only get so many special characters
La
to
Dasha.
fill out.
L-A-A.
Oh man.
Yo,
You
you-
shitting me.
La la.
You think she's got a man now? What do you think?
Oh,
the,
I'm sure-
what do you think the pet name is?
Bitch, I'm
what's up?
changing
What's
my
up?
name
Look.
legally.
Hey, what's up?
Parents,
Dash
fuck
Dash.
y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
Her work
Hey.
email is crazy.
It's not even legal. They
got
can't
a-
even do it.
She got underscore there.
We can't do
No,
this.
it's
No dash.
no,
can't
it's
do this.
actually a dash at hotmail.com.
Yeah, we can't.
That's
Why y'all didn't
crazy,
add
man.
me to the meeting? We can't find the dash.
Is the dash before the A?
Damn. I know
wild.
COVID
I thought that
fucked
was
her
a
up.
space.
Damn, that's fucked up.
That's crazy.
She got a sister named
I don't know no
Spacebar.
real black names though.
Her parents, man. Her parents.
Yeah, nah. Shout
Do
out. Rooster,
All
what you
parents
got?
don't need to be parents.
Draymond Green, that's a black ass.
That's a black ass name.
That's
Damn, that's a nigga.
Chappelle did that
That's a
one.
nigga
Yep,
coming in
yep,
here.
yep, 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 yep.
Coming in for my
Draymond.
interview.
Kicking people in the nuts.
That's a nigga.
Oh, they won, by the way.
Who did?
The Warriors.
I shout out
They
to my
knocked out.
partners from
Damn,
Houston.
that is
I
a
told
black
you.
ass
They need a star. Houston needs a star.
Draymond.
Cause yeah, they
They sound like a nigga that work
they're
in
young
trash. Picking up trash.
sanitation. Sanitation.
Draymond.
Don't say trash.
Draymond, you picked that long
Draymond,
that back?
Draymond, you can't get that extra shift. You know it.
Draymond on double overtime. That's
I'm
funny.
gonna get it.
Man. Also, to the ladies in Dallas that are named after colors, we're gonna have to. Y'all are gonna have to pick different colors because I know like 3 or 4 blues, 6 or 7 magentas.
Hey, I know.
I'm sorry. Like,
Hey.
can we get some emeralds or some greens
I
or
want to meet a yellow.
a yellow, an
Yellow.
Amarillo, an
Yellow.
Amarilla,
Yellow.
DJ Yellow.
DJ Yellow.
2
That's a
L's
bar.
and an A. Yellow.
Yellow.
How many dashes are in yellow?
It's apostrophes in yellow.
Yadasha.
Yellow.
It's YA.
Hey,
Dash.
back to Draymond Green. Draymond Green sound like a nigga that steals shit that you ain't got to steal. You just walking around picking shit up, putting it in his pocket.
Like pens and pencils at the bank.
He sound like I'm declining his application before we actually
I need any
go
sticky
through
notes.
it.
I got sticky.
I got it.
He taking the paper
By the way, that
cut.
was John that said that. I will
Yeah,
never
no, it was
decline
Aaron.
an
I got that. I
application.
got that joke from Aaron, y'all. Don't
No, he did not. No, he didn't. Because I've never sold a joke.
Aaron-
Fun fact.
Yeah,
Stole or sold. John trying to get me like
yeah no, I'm just like
Extradited from the-
John
John wants
ruin
me.
your ass.
John wants a John wants a
You'll never
spicy
work
white
this
boy all to himself, man. That's fucked up. That's ruined.
Okay.
You'll never work in this city.
never work
again.
in this
Never work in this town again. Yeah, bro, for real.
I'm going to Arlington. Fuck
You will never
you.
catch
You're
me
right to
there.
Arlington.
I'll just go one town over. I'm gonna go one town over. I'll go one town over south. He runs me out of Oak Cliff. I'll go to Pleasant Grove. He runs me out of the Grove. I'll go to Port Arthur. If he runs me out of Port Arthur, I don't know how you ran me out of Port Arthur.
Man, look,
but-
if you go to A, you gonna win in
Not
A.
Port Arthur.
You gonna win. Just
I'm
go,
gonna go to
west.
Mexico.
I'm gonna go
Go
to
west. You gonna
That's
win
fine.
all the way
Memphis?
down till you hit
Memphis?
the Panhandle.
Yeah, man.
I don't know how far that is.
John's gonna
you
fuck
do.
around and send me to a HBCU.
Hey.
Just
Unless you
Hey,
find
but you
yourself
gonna win
in-
there too, shit.
Oh, yeah.
Now you
kill
definitely
them.
gonna
Respectfully.
fucking win there.
Alpha Kappa Alpha. I was guilty of stepping.
Then you gonna get a dry rub in the back.
That's
Go
a
to the
bar.
bathroom to the stage.
Yeah, that's a bar. What y'all know about the Divine Nine? I'm sorry. I'll shut up. My fault. I'm a noob. But
See? I'm gonna choke your ass.
you and what gorilla?
Alright.
You're not gonna
Pick
not
one
gonna
at
choke
Dallas,
shit.
The Dallas Zoo.
Respectfully.
Nah, Dallas Zoo gorillas don't do shit. You go to Fort Worth Zoo or something.
That's 'cause
steal-
they living
steal
too
pens and
good.
pencils.
That's where all that tollway money going.
Hell yeah.
Paying for the lives of them.
Didn't they break
goddamn
out
gorillas.
one year?
Hey man, them tolls be
Yeah.
fucking y'all up, bro.
They did. They
That was
like
my
a
first
gorilla that
misdemeanor.
broke out.
That
Gorilla
was my
broke
first.
out
That
for
was
real?
that was my first misdemeanor. Yeah, they
Man,
got
it
me.
was a
Stop it.
Got my ass for $3,000,
Stop
but
it.
I negotiated it down. It was
Hey.
still a misdemeanor.
Hey, a few
Let me
years
have my
ago-
white collar crime. I want my misdemeanor. Like, let me have it.
Keep
Yeah.
it. Go ahead.
Nah, yeah, it's
Go ahead.
Damn toll
not
road.
much. Yeah,
Wait,
just
no,
little.
you ain't about to pay them
What you know about them Class C's? You know, there's nothing crazy.
Class
Do you have
C
a misdemeanor?
misdemeanors.
That's a flag question.
I'm selling
sorry, my
fake
bad,
plates
my bad.
too. If y'all want some fake plates
No.
for these toll roads, I got you. I give you fake plates.
All right, we finna talk about that off the pod too.
Fake
Your
plates.
ass going to jail, Aaron.
Hey yo, you
going
wanna
to
know what's
fucking
crazy, bro?
jail.
We haven't talked about a topic on the list probably in about an hour. So that speaks to how good this is going.
Mr. 25.
Yeah, bro, for real, we've been going. What are we at right now? Like 2 hours? We have to be
Man,
over 2.
Shit. We are at
We got one more thing and then we'll get up out of here. Cause this shit.
2 hours, 2 minutes, 14 seconds.
Yep, I was about to say, yeah, this broke the record. For the bodyguard pods anyway. I think the record was like an hour 47. So yeah, man, shout out to y'all, man. This has been a great episode. One more thing, have y'all noticed differences or nuanced differences between being a comedian and being single versus being a comedian while you're in a committed relationship?
Hell yeah.
We'll go from left to
Hell
right this
yeah.
time. So yeah, Rooster and RJ, y'all go first, and then we'll.
All right, I'm
Hit the other
right
side.
back. I'm cutting right back, baby. All right.
He on FaceTime.
Yeah, because they don't.
Man, you know, I do what I want to do.
Keeping it P.
Let me call you back.
Nah, for real.
Why you
Nah,
why you
on.
slump like that when you nigga, we see you.
Oh my god.
He said he do what he want.
That's crazy.
She watching the pod right now.
Yeah,
Shit.
she watching your ass.
Man,
Hey,
been there, dog.
He's
Hey, so what was the question? I'm
I was
sorry.
there earlier.
What was the question?
Can you think of like differences in your personal life between being a comedian and being single versus being a comedian in a different or like in a committed relationship?
Oh yeah. So I'm in a committed relationship now,
Oh,
and that was last year I was single. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Last year I was doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had to get no like HIV test or nothing, but I was doing my thing,
okay.
and I can say whatever I want to on stage. This is my problem, right?
Mm.
Oh, anybody that's in a relationship and you doing comedy, when you start to hold back, let's fuck comedy, entertainment.
Right.
When you limit yourself,
Sure.
you limit yourself in your craft because you feel like you're gonna hurt somebody's feelings. They already gave you the approval to get on that stage.
Yeah.
You got to go hard,
Right.
regardless if it's gonna hurt their feelings or not. You have to just come full circle and rectify whatever the fuck you said. That's if you haven't practiced shit. Like me, I go off the cuff. Like I talk. So if she's in a room and I just go off, when we get in the car, we're just gonna have that conversation.
Right.
But I'd rather ask for forgiveness than ask for permission. If I ask for permission, I'm not gonna go as hard as I. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather ask, man, hey, please forgive me. Just know I'm giving it my all over here. You know what I'm saying? But
I respect that.
yeah, ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be getting in a relationship and stop
change
doing
the way you
right.
move.
Hell yeah, like I gotta go all the way in. Like I'm gonna
Did
say
it-
some of the most outlandish shit
feel you.
in the relationship.
I don't think it affects material as much, but did it affect your like the way you moved around in like a networking standpoint? Because that was a big deal.
Because
for me.
I can't be in everybody's face.
Right.
Well, see, when it comes for me, yeah, I got these 5 tenets that I live by, right? And tenet number 2. Now, if anybody violates any of my tenets, right, fight go with that. Everybody know that,
Sure.
right? That's just one of the things that go along with fucking with the bodyguard, right? But one of my tenets is, for tenet number 2, separate your business and your personal completely, right? Now, the crazy thing about it is that I work with my girl, right? But she got to understand, like, and this is not something that I just spring on her. This is something that she has to know, that when we're at work, we at work, right? I'm almost not even your man at work,
Facts.
right? Because
That's
if
true.
you get in the way of the cash flow, which is number 1, if it hurt the cash flow,
Yeah.
it's a no-go.
Yep.
That's already number 1. Anybody who deal with me know that. You see what I'm saying? So
Right.
you got to get that understood
And-
with your people, that when we at business, when we at work, we at work. And this working with my brother, working with like my brother working media too. When we working, he not my brother.
Yeah.
He my boss, or we working together.
Or there's a
You see what I'm
tandem
saying?
there that's
Right.
already pre-established.
Right. So that's one of those things that it's like my brother used to always tell me, fuck with people the way you want to fuck with them. Don't let them fuck with you how they want to fuck with you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, if you comfortable with fucking with somebody a certain way, then that's on you, right? But if at all you get bent out of shape or you feel fucked up by something, we don't want to hear it. Because I don't have no sympathy for self-inflicted wounds.
Yeah.
I hated every second of this shit, but I kept myself in it.
Right.
You a damn fool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way I feel about that.
Yes,
so
real word.
you
I
don't
respect that.
never limit yourself. You know what I'm saying? If it go against your moral creed or go against whatever it is that you got going on, then yeah, stay the fuck away from that shit.
Sure.
But damn it, if it's in your heart, shit, go for it.
You gotta do what you
Because at
gotta
the
do.
end of the day, you the only nigga that's gonna be wrinkly and old in the
And
mirror
regret.
wishing you had did some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Respect that.
So yeah, that's yeah. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna get into a relationship. Even if the relationship I'm in don't work out, I'm still gonna go. I'm gonna jump right back in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about that relationship, and that's gonna lead me to another relationship. Nigga, even before I got with my girl, I was saying it. I was saying it. Just put it out there. Made the best bitch win.
Nah, for
It
real.
didn't have to be her. It could have been the next, but made the best bitch win. I'm the prize. I'm the main motherfucker in this story. And if you want to be a character, bitch, fall in line. Bitch, this ain't no.
I think that's a really good metaphor for relationships, to be honest. I think the like character thing and the character like assertion is because I think everybody should feel that way. I think in order to reach like happiness or to reach like a certain goal of yours, whether it's comedy, entertainment, even if it's being like the best like fast food or Amazon worker, it's like that confidence and that like I'm that character, I'm that guy, I'm that girl. I think that has to come first. And I think that when two people meet and have to kind of deal differently with that character study. I think that really leads into like I think more conflict in relationships.
Yeah.
So I think that's some real. Thank you, Rooster. I think that really like that. I'm genuinely having an epiphany over here, like for real. So thank you for that.
Hey man, pull that motherfucker out and let her have it.
All right. RJ, what you got with the relationship shit?
I know I agree with both of them said, because I know in my past relationship that I was just saying, I was opposite of both.
Fuck that dog ass bitch.
I was the opposite of how they were, because I don't date that much. Like I don't. You honestly can't say how many girlfriends I've had. Like I don't like get into a committed relationship like that. So when I do have one, I go all in. So when my past relationship, I did kind of let that affect my comedy in a very bad way. Like certain things I wouldn't say on stage no more. I wasn't networking.
Staying
halfway.
later is the hardest one.
Staying
I
haters
think
is
because
like-
other people's social battery.
Yeah, and then you got to
is
think
going to be
of-
lower than yours.
And then she had a kid, so you got to think about, okay, I got to go home, make sure both their homework's good.
Mhm.
You know, I got to,
Yeah.
make sure I make it to her track meet. My son, you got to, all of that plays into it. So it's definitely, what I learned from it was getting with whoever is the next person gonna be in our relationship, getting with someone who can keep up with the train instead of trying to slow the train down for them. And that's what I did. I slowed the train down for that person when I should have picked somebody who can keep up with it. Because even with her, she did music and everything. So we've had the conversation on, well, what if I had to kiss a guy on this or a love scene with this?
And he
Am
didn't bring that shit up. She did.
She did.
Yeah.
She
She's
brought
already
she
finna
she
do it.
hit him with so many
I know this shit coming.
hypotheticals. That she kinda-
She brought that shit up because she knew it was coming.
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
this shit
she-
coming down the line.
And see, a lot of the time, and I don't mean to cut you off, and I don't mean to get into it, but it pissed me off so much because he did limit himself. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been following him. I've literally been following him around for about 5-6 years. Like this has been my best friend. He's taught me how to do comedy. He taught me how to structure myself, structure my jokes. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. We start acting and shit together. Like this, my nigga. Like, but when you see somebody and he was happy with her, so I'm happy for you because you my friend. But once you're not happy with her, we fucking this bitch up like that. But she was on some bullshit a lot of the
Metaphorically.
time, and she would mind fuck him into not believing in himself like he should or like he already was, to the point to where he got her.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? If he wasn't as electric as he is on stage, she wouldn't have paid attention to. You know what I'm saying? Like she might have.
Who knows?
Who knows?
She did
Well,
meet me at a
gentlemen,
comedy show.
I want y'all
But-
all.
but
I want
she-
y'all
but-
all. Like, I'm 40. All right. I hate to say it, but I'm 40. I'm knocking at the door. I'm 39. All right. So I want y'all to understand this. All right. A dude normally can fly, right? We just choose not to because we get busy trying to carry some extra weight that ain't even ours. See, at the end of the day, if you do that shit the right way, then you can pick up whatever dead weight you want to at the end of the race. You see what I'm saying? You get to pick, like, just think about it. Ain't none of us hit our pinnacle yet, right? Even where we sitting right now. Right now, I still got levels I'm trying to reach, right? Once I get to the tip top of where I am, I ain't met the pool of bitches that I have access to yet.
Pool
And I got a bitch.
I might learn how to swim for a pool of bitches.
That's
You
crazy.
see what I'm saying? So I don't even have access to the top tier upper echelon level of bitches yet. You see what I'm saying? That's just because I'm not where I want to be yet. You see what I'm saying? Now I never know. I could be with the chick that I'm supposed to be with, right? I will say this. I know shit got a whole hell of a lot easier when I start fucking with the one I got. I know that.
That's a good
I know I
signifier.
start right. That's
Yeah.
a definitely a good. I shit start getting built. Shit start moving faster. You see what I'm saying?
That's a big deal.
At first, I was fucking with chicks that had kids and all kind of stupid shit. And baby daddies wasn't trying to do shit. They riding. Right. I want to sit.
And that's something
I want to sit in front of your fights in the front seat. Like, nah.
and somebody going back to what I was saying.
To do nothing.
Let's get to
Ain't gonna hold a knit,
this
nothing.
side of the room. Let's get to this side of the room.
towel or nothing.
I feel you.
Right.
Yeah. John and Ed go at least
I'll
once.
finish
and then
mine
we
later.
can, we can wrap it
No,
up.
go ahead.
Oh, wait. Do you have any? Are you sure? Do you have anything else? Okay.
Still hurt from the enemy.
Nah,
Y'all got.
I got some more stuff to say. I'll tell y'all after the show.
Did you want to?
Yeah, no, it'd be good for you to finish before we get to them. Because after we finish the line, we're done. So
Oh, okay.
yeah. Speak now, forever hold your peace.
Put your mic. Stop touching. Okay. So like I was saying with when she was asking me like the hypothetical stuff, like what'd you do? When I met her, she portrayed that she was like already in the industry. Like she had music videos, singing and stuff like that. So before our first day talking, my mind went into could I handle this, and I've always been a person that can because I don't know why, but I know how to differ. I've met guys that do comedy, but they know like I can't have my girl kissing other dudes, stuff like that, which is cool. But I think because of my passion for acting and stuff, I know even if you're doing a music video, you're now this person.
Yeah.
The guy on set is now this person. He's your boyfriend now on the set. So I've always but she and there's again she was upfront with her feelings. Was like I couldn't see you with a girl doing such, and my dumb ass still got in a relationship with her. And so she pretty much showed herself at the beginning, but I still, wasn't. I think before I got with her, I think I was like 5-6 years not being in a relationship. So
I respect
yeah.
that. Okay.
What, Daniel?
That's crazy.
I don't know, man.
All right, John.
I agree with both ends. I think it is it's tough because you want to be sensitive. I can only speak for myself. I started comedy inside of a relationship, so I knew, so I'm learning how to tell jokes and do shit like that. But at the same time, I'm also I'm a conscious. Well, I've always been a conscious person of people's feelings. So it's hard for me being in a relationship because I don't want to step on her toes. I don't want to. Certain topics I know that's gonna be like, fuck, that's just gonna like talks about me cheating, especially if I've cheated in the relationship. It's gonna be tough to talk about it on stage, but I know that that's one of the funniest topics to fucking talk about. So for me, it's I like Bodyguard said, you got to learn to separate business from personal, and I think that's something that I'm still dealing with, not just in my comedy life, but even in life. Period.
Did you get caught cheating?
That's
Several
a Vlad,
times.
That's a Vlad question.
Several times.
Don't let the pigmentation
Hey,
fool you.
man.
That's a
Hey,
Vlad question.
Hey, we done all been there.
Yeah.
Nah,
You ain't
for sure.
alone. We
Absolutely.
done all been there.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
it won't be
It
the
is what it is.
last time. You hear me?
Ha! Stand on business.
That's the end of my answer.
Stand on business.
Nah, for real.
What's the question specifically?
So
Have
the
you
question-
noticed any
question
differences between
specifically,
your life
yeah.
in a relationship and your life out of a relationship while doing your comedy?
Nah, I'm a wild boy, baby. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Ed going to hell.
Nah.
Nah, that's a
That's
great.
a quote from Ed.
I
by
like
the way.
that. I like that.
Nah, it's the same. And if you doing entertainment, anything, it ain't gonna work.
Well, cause I mean, yeah, man. I mean, at least for me, I think that John makes a good point about being conscious of other people's feelings because that is the end of the day, like what you do in a relationship. And even if there is like predetermined or pre-established things, sometimes you can't stop feelings from jumping to the forefront from that angle. So it's like, oh, I'm out there networking, and it's like it's damn near 1 o'clock in the morning. She wants to go home, so it's like I'm not gonna network as well. She's not being mean, like she's not being rude, but it's like, hey, I was really,
Yours
but
wasn't
now
mine.
that's there.
Mine's being a bitch.
Okay.
Well, see, at the end of the day,
I was like, baby, I want to go home. So it's like, I'm, well,
She gonna
105.
ice you.
Yeah, nah.
Get in the car.
105 rolls around. It's like that.
AC.
Nah.
you know what I say?
What's up?
Fuck her feelings. Let me
It's
tell
not
you
like
why-
that.
No,
I
listen,
say that
let
in
me
a
tell- let me tell you
circumstantial
why
way.
I say
I don't
that.
say that in
Let me
like
tell you
a
why
in
I
like
say
a
that.
s- in a
Because-
bad way.
Let me tell you why I say that.
Mm.
Because you could pick up any song, you can go look at any media, you can go
Mhm.
look at watch Bad Girls Club, whatever.
Sure.
And all those women who are on that high money,
Right.
upper level, high level, they
Sure.
will tell you all day long
Right.
that they would rather cry in a Bentley than
Yeah.
to cry in a cardboard
I just
box.
mean like in a
So here's what I say.
You're absolutely
Don't cry
right.
on my
You're
back.
not
Like,
gonna
do
think
not-
about that
do
at a
not
hookah
limit
lounge in
yourself.
Irving.
Don't limit
No
yourself.
offense to the hookah
Don't
lounges in
limit
Irving.
yourself and try to fit in a box for
Absolutely.
her.
You're
Because
so right.
if we take a look at any religious standpoint when it comes to relationships, bro, it is her job to fit into your box.
Hell
She
yeah.
is complementary to your life.
Yeah.
She is there to make your shit better.
I fuck with that.
I
Straight
agree
up.
with that, but
Like,
that does
yeah.
have to
Man,
be
say,
that has
hey,
to go both
I ain't
ways in
never-
some
No,
capacity.
it don't.
Yes,
no,
it does.
doesn't. No, it
For
doesn't.
happiness,
I have never.
yes, it
I've
does.
no, man,
Not-
fuck
not
that.
You
necessarily.
focus on the wrong thing.
Absolutely
Hey,
not.
no, hey,
If she
Focus
has
on
her own career,
happiness.
if
that's
I'm
her,
not-
that's her
Look.
job.
Look, check
for
this out.
sure, but like
It's yours.
that becomes it becomes your happiness, her happiness, and then like the structure of the house, which happiness feeds into. They're
So
all
look, check this
separate.
out. Hold on,
They're
wait
all
a minute.
separate things.
Wait a
I'm not,
minute.
and I'm also
Y'all-
not
y'all
saying
too
like I'm
nice.
not also
Wait a
here
minute,
sitting
wait a
there
minute.
saying
You
like,
too nice.
oh, I'm
Hey,
going to
hey,
I'm
listen.
going to capitulate to the like, oh, I want it.
Well,
In this
no.
particular situation, and I kind of pulled it out of thin air, but it's not like she's like in my ear going like, I want to go the fuck home, like fuck you. It's just like, oh, I'm tired, so like whenever you can. That's just her communicating her feelings to me in that particular time. That's not a
Man.
bad thing.
What
Like,
you learn after the
I would
breakup,
rather
though?
you advocate, and that for me as a man in a relationship, I would rather you personally and verbally advocate for yourself than hit me with a, oh, I'm fine. And then it's like, okay, clearly you're not. And then that turns into like Cold War a little
Okay.
bit further down
Like-
the line.
like-
So self-advocacy is number one for me in any relationship. Like, fuck, I mean, I love art, I love comedy. That's going to be my first love regardless. The girl knows that.
You said
Any girl knows
self-advocacy?
Self-advocacy,
Nah,
yeah.
hold that shit in. I really don't care.
I disagree.
Look,
He said,
I
hold
can't.
that shit in.
You're going to be,
I'm a-
okay,
I'm a-
that's fine. You're going to be
I'ma say
miserable
this.
2 weeks later. I'm
as a
telling you
old
that.
Be
nigga,
happy.
as an old
Yeah.
nigga, right?
I'm
As an old
guaranteed to be
I'm gonna
happy.
say this to you, right? And I'm gonna tell you right here, right now. The only reason why a relationship fails is one reason why relationships fail.
Say
bro.
it. Go ahead and
And
say it.
You ready?
Hmm?
All right. No matter what you thought it was, she was cheating. She was spending your money crazy. She was
Sure.
demanding more time than what you had going. She kept nagging. Whatever. Look, listen.
Hmm?
The only reason why that fucking relationship failed is because she refused to do what you told her to do.
Exactly.
That's it. It all boils down to, bitch, you ain't do what I said do. A nigga will take a bitch cheating.
Imagine,
Over
like,
not
let
doing
me,
what he
I'm
said do.
reacting.
Trust me.
I'm thinking.
If a chick will listen, then you got help. If she won't listen, then you got,
got a
fucking
liability.
project, nigga.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
you
for
got-
sure.
Like, you got to spend more time trying to guide this bitch
Sure.
than having a helpmate.
But if she has like her own life and she has her
Fuck
own
her life.
Well, then she don't fit into yours.
Who
Then
hurt
she
you,
don't
dog?
fit into yours.
At least,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
At least bodyguard is coming from like a place of like
Listen.
where the house has already been built. Bro, are you all right?
Nah,
Like, are you
nah.
I'm gonna
okay?
say,
It come from a perspective of whatever you trying to do, like in your life, like we trying to do comedy.
Right.
Like I was trying to do the relationship, and like it was just in a way, like you want to finish out your vision.
Correct.
So
I agree
like
with
if
that.
she's not adding to like your vision,
To the
like,
vision,
no matter
yeah.
what she got going, like
Hmm?
it don't really matter to you.
I agree. Okay, so in that regard,
Because at
I
the
think
end of the
I think
day,
we're already
a man
operating.
takes a wife.
I
Right.
agree with you.
I
think
come to
we're
take my
operating.
wife.
If
If
what
I
you're
want
saying,
my wife, I'm gonna take her.
yes.
That's it.
If
Ain't
what
no-
you're saying,
none of that.
you
I don't
are
care about your
operating
happiness.
under-
Either you want to be here or not. If you don't want to be here, the door's right there.
I
Ain't
got
nobody
you.
holding you hostage.
Yes.
I don't
I
care
think-
about none of the rest
I
of
think
that shit.
anybody
My feet hurt. Rub my
that
feet.
is building a
my
house
back
that
hurt.
is
Rub my back.
destined to
I'm
fall.
out here fighting the streets for you.
is wholeheartedly under that analogy where it's like, okay, this is the goal, this is the love, this is the pursuit. Anybody that cannot build into that or build off of that with me has to go. That is not something I'm debating here.
She
However,
gotta do what you tell her to do.
exactly. However, I mean, everybody has dreams, right? Like you're not gonna say. Now, granted, you'll say, and what you're saying about the like, oh, like fuck her this, fuck her that. I think that is in the context of if you're in conflict with her dreams. So in that very specific situation, yeah, I mean, you can those feelings
I
can
just
kind
don't
of
care about her dreams at all.
okay.
Man, say.
So boom.
I can't.
I'm
look,
a,
hey,
let me
Hey,
let me
that's
let me
cool.
chime in real quick. Let me chime in real quick.
ahead.
So I'll tell all my brothers the same thing. You have to build your castle to your specifications.
Mhm.
Right? Build your castle to your specifications. If you building a castle to somebody else's specifications, then you're left with a lot of shit that you cannot use.
I agree.
or
if you-
control.
They're building the same
got
castle.
no
So
control.
it may look different. It may behave differently.
But it's not to your specifications. This doesn't.
It might not be.
It does not.
That's
You
relationship
have to build
101.
something for you, around you,
Yes.
So when people come, they can enjoy you.
Correct.
But eventually, they gotta fucking leave. You can't stay here. This is my castle. This is my
Sure.
space. Now, if I give you a room in my castle, then bitch, you better take care of this shit. This is how this is supposed to be. This is what da da da. But you cannot build a castle to somebody else's specifications because they might not like it, and now you're stuck with something that you cannot use. This is a lot of baggage that you're carrying, and you don't know what to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
So now that's PTSD. That's
I think
trauma.
yeah, for sure.
That's somebody else's issues.
I think what you're describing is one side of, because a relationship does take two sides. Obviously, somebody does.
I'm not even talking about
No, hold on, relax.
I'm not
Before-
talking. No,
hold
but
on.
I'm not
Before
talking about
everybody,
a relationship.
before everybody
I'm
shakes,
talking about
before you shake your head, relax. Hold on. Tone it down. Relax.
What?
Because obviously, it doesn't matter what the other side is doing.
Lakers
Like
are
obviously,
fine.
there is like a submission and an acceptance, and like you submit to something, right? Like typically, like the woman submits, or in some other households, like somebody else may submit.
Right.
I'm not here to talk about that, but
It felt like it.
not there to talk
I
about.
submit to God.
Shout out to E-Money and the Studs, but like
Oh my
I
God.
submit
But-
to God. That's it.
for sure, that's fine.
That's
But
it.
and that's you, and
Right.
for your castle, for your specifications, somebody needs to submit to you for what you have building. I feel the same way. However, if you're pissed off while submitting, this isn't going to work.
Well,
Right or wrong? Right or wrong?
I think with any relationship, whether it's even Rooster, my best friend, if he does tent, if I came and he said, "Hey, man, I need some help with tent," at that point, I'm submitting to you. Whatever you need.
By
You need me to
definition,
pass
yes.
that soap and everything. So
By definition, yeah.
but at the end of the day, in my personal opinion, I feel like in a relationship, man and woman, both of them need to know how to serve. As a
Exactly.
man, you're a servant.
agree.
I need to make sure these bills are paid. I need to make sure everything's good. As a
Wholeheartedly.
woman, you need
Right,
to know how to
because at
serve
the
to
end
me.
of the day, we all looking at you, player.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If that shit fail,
It's
we
on
looking
you.
at you.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We
Heavy
don't
head
care.
work.
That's
We
what I
don't
Yeah,
care
yeah,
what
yeah.
her
Fuck what she
contribution
talking
were.
about. Like, fuck what she talking about. Like,
What do you mean it's on you? I'm not arguing that, but you.
if the
said
relationship
that
don't
and
work,
then
it's
you-
on you.
It's
on you. It's your fault.
inevitably down the
are you
rabbit hole.
saying
It's your
in-
fault.
If the relationship
If
don't
she goes
work,
if she goes and gets, not to be crude, but if she goes and gets her back blown out in another state,
that's your fault.
why? What, like
Why-
society says
Because
that?
you didn't control the situation.
You let her go to another state? You let
Yeah,
your
no,
girl
no,
take
no,
girls
for sure.
trips?
No, that's crazy. But it's like that.
You sharing pussy,
Will
sir?
people say that? Will people act as if that's your fault? I don't think. And let's not.
You
get
know
it
women that
twisted.
take accountability.
I don't think I get the 100 women versus
So whose fault
accountability.
is it?
For what?
If she not taking accountability, it's gonna fall in your lap.
It doesn't matter, because if she is going to another state and getting her back blown out,
That's still fall in your lap, if she not gonna take accountability.
it'll go
for it.
on my jacket. But it's not like I don't expect her to. I'm not gonna. What the fuck am I gonna force accountability? Like, no, I'm gone. I'm gone. Like, that's it. That's it. We're done.
Right, 'cause
If
she
anything, you give me the luxury of not feeling guilty about it, because if you leave something that you love, it's like, okay, there's emotions, there's grief, that you have lost something. You feel attached to this, and now you have to go about your day without the everyday things of like waking up next to her or like being with her, and like that is something that you mourn. No matter how you do it,
Yeah,
that is
yeah,
something
yeah,
that
yeah.
you mourn.
Oh,
Yeah,
So
for sure.
in this
Yeah, it's
particular
true.
situation, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I don't give a fuck if accountability is or isn't taken, because we are done and there's no guilt attached. So on to the next one. But in what we're all describing of like building a house, building substantiations, building all of these things, like, yeah, man, like it sometimes it hurts, but we all focus on like our craft at hand, so we can have this house to build, and then it's shit or get off the pot. But that doesn't necessarily mean that they don't have their own toilet. It's a crazy fucking analogy, but like,
They can have their own toilet.
yeah,
It just can't be in my castle.
I was just finna say, bitch, you
See
gotta
what I'm
pick
saying?
another
Sure, yeah,
floor.
it's not going to be.
Like here's the thing, right? Essentially, everything falls on you. As the man, everything is on you. Your sole purpose is to protect and,
And
provide.
provide. I
That's
agree with that.
it.
I agree with that
right? If you
wholeheartedly.
are bad at those two things,
Then you don't-
are, for all intents and purposes,
Jody.
bad at being a man.
A bitch. Jody.
Right?
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
if you don't
Jody.
if you don't
Jody's
take
hilarious.
look, see, I'm sick of this word accountability. right? Because you will not see any accountability in a woman who is in a situation with a man who doesn't take responsibility. They coexist together in
I
one
agree.
situation. If you don't have one, you're not gonna get the other.
I think we're kind of saying the same thing, but like in a different way.
But yeah,
Well,
I feel like it
mine
because
is just
like we're
wrapped in a tightly knit package of force,
Sure.
served up with some or else.
I think maybe
right?
yeah,
It's
there you go.
this
I think
or
there's not
else.
as much force
You
in
see what I'm
mine,
saying?
but I think
Like, I'm not-
I think the responsibility
because
versus
I
accountability
don't
is
have a
exactly
whole
what
lot
I'm
of time left.
describing.
You see what I'm saying?
For
I
sure.
ain't got time to be. It boils down to, do you make good decisions?
Yeah.
Do you know which way you going?
hell yeah.
Or do
And
you have
how do you
leadership
act
qualities?
under pressure?
Right.
I agree.
Well,
with that.
how do you act under pressure? And when shit don't go right, how do you act? Are you finna?
might be
Are
it.
you gonna fold?
I can
Are
accept
you
that.
finna flat rate like?
Yeah.
I think
I
my-
can't do this shit no more.
And that's why you gotta tr-
That's what it
That's
is.
why you got to train them.
Then that's what it is. That's insane.
You know,
You can't. You're gonna waste your time. Like
get a
that.
bitch a
What
shock
he's saying
collar.
about
Well, that's-
responsibility versus accountability.
Stop complaining.
You can advocate for yourself. You can do all these things and communicate like what your needs are and like what she
No, you
needs to
train
do.
them.
But that's not
But
training.
I think with
That's
That's not.
training.
Do
I
you
think
think it's
with-
training? I don't think it's
I
training.
want you.
I
want
think
you
with
to-
some
It's
people-
training.
I
It's
think with some-
molding. It's pruning.
It's not training.
But I think when you get with somebody and you feel like you have to train, mold, or pull, that means
You're doing too much.
you are doing too much, because at the end of the day, and I'm
I
not
gotta
trying,
put you on my program.
I'm not trying to get spiritual, but when the Bible says when
Your
a man
program?
finds a wife, he finds a good thing. The average person thinks, "Oh, I found a girlfriend, she then becomes a wife." No, you have to find someone who already is a wife. If you
Yeah.
marry a girlfriend, she's gonna still
Man,
be a
mic drop on
girlfriend.
that.
That's
Boom.
gonna stay
And
there,
you're gonna
yeah.
keep
Nah, for
thinking
real.
like, why you
Man.
not doing this, and
That's
this?
a
Well,
fact.
she didn't do it when she was a girlfriend. Why the fuck would she do it now?
Mhm.
You married a girlfriend, so you need to find a wife. That's what, and that's something I learned in my last relationship. I need to find somebody who already is a fan of my craft, who already knows how to get on the train, who's a fan of wrestling, because I like to talk about wrestling fucking life.
Yeah, no, you
I
got
need
it.
all of
I'm
that shit.
sorry I
need
couldn't
you-
put that on the
I
pod.
need you all to already.
And
be
I
on
feel
it.
that, but you still got to train them.
And also your
Because
program.
because I would say, as far as in the training, it's not like I'm whipping you or anything like
Hell
that. But
no.
it's
No,
like
She gotta learn you, and you gotta learn her.
I gotta introduce you to these things.
Yeah.
Because
I wouldn't
even
call that
even with you
training,
being, why wouldn't that be
And I'm not
training?
trying to get into semantics,
So,
but I
boom,
think like
I'm gonna say it like this. So right now, my girl does not go out after 11 o'clock.
sure.
She used to wait till she got food stamps
Mhm.
and hit the stores when nobody was fucking there.
Mhm.
She just moved to my side of town. You can't fucking do that. I have to show her
Yeah.
why she can't do that.
Yeah.
So
gotta
I took
train
her
her.
on a ride.
In that particular
7
instance,
we
that
went
is
to
a
7-Eleven.
training experience.
It's conditioning.
That's different.
It's training.
That's
It's
different.
molding.
That's
it's-
different than the program, though, because what you're saying about like, oh, she got to be part of the program, like responsibility versus accountability. You yourself are only as good as what your program can provide. So if you are putting her through a program, it better be worth her time. And
I
that's
don't
not
care
even
if
me
it's
like
worth
being
her
a
time.
Captain Save-A-Ho, but it's like, all right, like
No, hold on, wait a minute. I completely agree with you.
Mhm.
I completely agree with you.
yeah,
I can lead a group of men into a war zone and they will follow me.
Mhm.
You know why? Because they know I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Everybody's coming home.
Yep.
I've never had an officer die on my watch.
fuck that
Never.
gorilla.
Right?
Yeah.
So they know I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Right.
So they don't mind following me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
If you a dude who has continuous failures over and over and over
Exactly.
again,
Then what good is
how
the
the
program?
fuck can you expect a bitch
Ain't
to
it-
take
yeah.
accountability for her own actions if the buck
When the
might
program
fall on her head?
is fall
See,
or
you
flawed.
like the thing about it is that the buck stops with you, gentlemen.
I agree.
It stops with you. Like the reason why she can't do certain things is because it reflects badly on your name.
Mhm.
When your chick is willy-nilly out there acting a fool, and I see it,
Yeah,
you know what I think?
that shit look
She ain't
crazy.
trying.
You're a
Trained
weak man.
That's not your
Yeah.
girl. Yeah.
It's not your girl.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna. How many times have you seen a bitch for she let you do some nasty shit to her for you lose respect for
Oh yeah.
When
All
she's
the
got a
time.
man.
her, right?
Oh yeah.
It's the same with men.
Not even
As
when-
soon as I
she
see,
got a
as soon
man.
as I see somebody come through and wipe shit on your shirt and you don't say nothing,
Oh, that's
You
different.
can't
I'm
talk
sorry,
to
we
me the
were
same
indifferent.
way.
No, I mean you're right.
because I'll
yeah,
bust you in
I
your
would-
mouth. You
For
see what I'm
sure.
saying? So
Right.
you can't talk to me the same way, and you won't do what it takes to be an elite level guy.
I respect that.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is you guys are on the forefront. Y'all all work in entertainment. Y'all all have y'all own stuff going. You guys are, when we talk about men of value, this is what we talk about. Guys with morals, values, aspirations, dreams, directions, and goals. You see what I'm saying? These are guys who are just on the cusp of making it to the top of the top. You see what I'm saying? One accidental move could blow you up.
Facts.
Because you're already moving in a direction. You have a chance to get it accidentally right.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And to speak to more on what my man was saying, in the white and red, but yeah, he's right. Right. People, you have to learn to put people where they go. Right. They all have positions to fill.
I
Right.
agree.
Like in football, quarterbacks go with the quarterbacks, receivers go with the receiver. Right. You see a chick, you know what type of chick that is. You done seen it.
You gotta move
You
accordingly.
you got family.
Yep.
You know what works and what don't work. You know
Facts.
what you will and won't take.
Yep.
Nigga, double tap X. For
Man.
anybody who play God of War, you know what I'm saying? You press double tap X to double roll out the way.
That's a
Get the
great,
fuck out the way. Double
that's a
tap
great
X.
PlayStation
Move.
analogy.
You do not have to be standing there when somebody tries to attack you.
True.
You see what I'm saying? Nothing says you got to take that punch, bro.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
man.
not. This is not motherfucking. What was the wars they used to stand up and just stand and wait to?
Like
Oh, no.
gunpowder,
Take turns.
the
Nah,
gunpowder
this shit
era.
talking
Yeah.
You talking about
The
Reload.
Revolutionary War.
Right,
What the fuck?
Yeah, man.
Right, standardized
Reload.
combat. We're
Not
not,
doing it.
this is
Yeah.
guerrilla warfare, sir.
Yeah.
We are coming from out of the shadows. We coming up out the water. We
I'm
coming
coming out the
You see what I'm saying?
ground.
Right.
All that.
So,
I'm coming out the
yeah, man.
trees.
Nothing says that you have to wait. The only thing that you have to do is be honorable.
I respect that.
Yeah.
That's it. Protect, provide, maintain honor, and just live,
Do
bro.
what you
Yeah.
do, man.
That's a tattoo right there.
Yeah, nah, for real. I'm finna go to the house and get a tattoo gun. But does anybody have any final parting words before we get up out of here? Thank you guys so much for coming, bro. Thank you, Bodyguard, for always making this podcast like taking it to another level. I'm always gonna be grateful. Genuine personal friend of mine, for real, bro. We still got that movie in the tuck. Be on the lookout for
It's
that
right
shit,
there.
bro. We really
Bodyguard, you a
finna
real one, bro.
do that, bro.
Yeah, you
A lot
make
of
niggas
Me
feel
and
safe.
me and
Dropped a
Bodyguard
lot
got a
of
feature
gems
film.
tonight, bro.
RJ, I actually, you want to know what's crazy? It's really cool that y'all, because I told you about RJ before on other episodes. RJ is one of the leads, and we're gonna get the rest of the cast filled out, bro. We're gonna try and shoot for fall, trying to work things out. It's an action comedy, so you know there's a lot of moving parts, but we're still trying to shoot that. May 15th at the Arlington Improv, my guys headlining. We're gonna be there, so come out, come get your tickets. I'll put the ticket links up there. I'm literally gonna be trapped in that fucking edit booth because this is gonna be a 3-hour fucking podcast. But I love it. Thank you guys all so much. If anybody wants to say anything else, please speak now. Forever hold your peace.
Yeah, come check me out May 15th at the Arlington Improv. Tickets are on sale now, $15 each. Definitely come show your support. Also, May 20th, my game show that I just brought back, the Royal Stand Up. That is on May 20th. So that'll be in Fort Worth, downtown Fort Worth, at the Big Laughs Comedy Club. Definitely come there. If you've been there before, if you've seen my show before, it's never the same show. That's the whole point. It's all improv. It's all different games. I got some people coming back, though. My boy Badman Ruther will be back from the last show. Also, Thomas Craig will be back. But we also got Ed coming for the first time on the game show. We got Sticks coming and somebody else. I can't think of like.
Was it a girl?
I can't remember. I can't remember.
Yeah, bro,
Yeah,
tap in with
yeah.
that because
Yeah,
I saw the
definitely
clips
gonna-
from that one. That shit looks like a lot of fun.
Appreciate it, man.
man.
Yeah, so definitely come through, man. Definitely come through. It's gonna be a good show. That show, those tickets, I think $7.
Ooh,
For the stand-up?
Not
I
bad.
think
Yeah.
it was 7 or 750, something like that. So definitely
Nice.
come through.
Pull
Get
up.
your tickets.
All right.
Pull up on them.
Pull up.
You want to go? You want me?
Yeah, make sure you train her right, man. You got to train her to do the stuff that, and train your men too. That way we all know. Hell yeah.
Be part of
Like,
Ed's
nah, for
program.
real. Like, I don't know a bitch that came out the box with a manual.
Yeah.
Y'all ever met a bitch with a manual?
I train her.
Nah, you gotta let me know. You gotta tell me what the fuck to do, sweetheart.
Man.
Crazy.
You
I
tell
don't
me,
know
I
That-
tell you.
That part's true.
Because they sure want you to read their mind.
Nah,
Yeah,
and
no
I
way,
look,
yeah.
like that's the fastest, like that's the biggest turnoff for me. A chick that expects you to just know.
Man.
Bitch, I just met you.
And then not
Like,
only that,
okay, first off, I just met you, and I'm fucking you on the first night. So you already got like 3 strikes right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but you expect me to just know. Bitch, I don't even know what your last name is. What is this?
You spell
don't
it
get
for
it.
me.
And if she can't get through boot
Is there a
camp, let her
space bar? I
go.
was about to say, is there a space
say
bar?
she ain't get through what?
She ain't get through boot camp, let her go.
That's
Nah,
crazy.
for real.
John, you got anything coming up?
Yeah, next week we got Wizop headline Big Laugh May 8th. Is
Oh,
that
yeah.
Thursday? That's this Thursday? Yeah, May 8th. Big Laugh. And
Uncle
then
Wiz.
yeah, me, Ed, we'll be in Nashville May 30th. So
Say my
yeah,
name.
hit us up. Hit us up.
Hey,
Come check us
Shit,
out.
bro.
You're gonna be funny.
hey, I 10-car windows for $150. Yeah, nigga gotta make some money,
yeah,
baby.
nah,
This is
real
what we
talk.
do it
I
for.
respect
You know what
it.
I'm saying?
It's the
I
grind.
10-car windows.
Honda tinted.
I walk your dog. I keep your kids. Some unless they take medicine, cause I'm not on schedule nothing. So
It's commendable.
that little motherfucker need an EpiPen. You see,
Hey, done.
Bruce, you look like you whoop
Woo.
my kids. I don't know.
what? I'm fucking kids up,
Yeah,
but I
that's
bet
what I'm saying.
I bet your kids come back saying
And
yes,
that's the
sir.
importance of comedic
No, sir.
pauses.
Yes, ma'am.
Right there.
No, ma'am.
Rooster,
they gonna come
Rooster
back.
talking all that shit. I've never seen such a gentle person when it comes to kids.
His
I've
kids.
never seen one kid
Oh,
that Rooster go to they don't like
They don't
instantly.
fucking love.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
nah, I do a lot of shit. Like I counsel at risk youth. This is at risk youth. Now, if you got a good kid that
Well, that's
don't
what's
need
up.
no discipline,
Shout out,
you
Rooster.
keep
Facts.
that spoiled little fucker away from me. I'm only taking the kids that smoke cigarettes and burn stuff when ain't nobody watching.
yeah, well, hey,
Other
man.
niggas on the hard meds. Huh?
They got him.
I'm fucking with
on nomads, apparently.
them my people.
Damn.
people.
All right, man. This has been Play the Five presents What You Talking About podcast. We're gonna try and alternate these in between the original cast. Like I said, Play the Five. We want to use this channel as a haven for comedy and for black content creators. I've said I want to be a productive house guest. That's what this channel will be for. Shout out to John. Thank you so much for taking the reins on this with me. And we're really gonna start using this as a real means to an end for comedians. So thank y'all so much. Play the five, bro. If we didn't entertain you,
Try to stay up.
then we'll try again next time.
Shlabluski.
Well, we're talking in this sexy voice.